Okay, I think we're live. Let me double check, make sure everything's working how it's supposed to. YouTube Studio, go. Yep. We're really out here. Although, okay, no, now it's showing what I need. Alrighty. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and thank you for taking some time to tune in. If you are here, we are back in Pallet Town once again for like the 800,000th time in a row, shiny hunting none other than Shelder. Looking for a shiny Shelder. I was here for 8 hours yesterday, did 18,000 encounters, and I was not lucky enough to find anything. So yeah, here's to today, hopefully finding something, hopefully making the dream work. That's the goal, man. Just give me one moment here. All right. We're good. We're good. First encounter set of the day. What do we got? There's a Shelder. Got a 1% Slowpoke. GameCube number 1. Love to see it. But nothing we want so far. So let's keep on keeping on. Got a 1% Slowpoke on GameCube number 14. Love to see it. What is this spooky ass music? Drip Drop Galaxy. I don't know anything about that, but I fuck with it. I'm down with some Drip Drop Galaxy. Did I say 14 with the Slowpoke? Probably. Alright, let's lock the fuck in. Hopefully we find something today. I mean, after going for 8 hours straight and getting absolutely zero, one of two things could happen, I believe. I think we could get memed on today and have the exact same thing happen today as did yesterday. Or it's gonna be like in the next 5 minutes we get something popping up on the screen. There really is no in between here. It doesn't seem that way. Anyway, I guess we'll find out. What are you guys up to today? What are you guys up to today? Also, if anyone wants to drop a like goal down below, feel free to do so, as I do not have one posted. But yeah, we're going to be here for the next few hours, just throwing the rod in, pulling the rod out, throwing the rod in, pulling the rod out, seeing what we can find. Notably, the target of the area is Shelder, but I would be happy to get a 1% Psyduck, a 1% Slowpoke, a 4% Kingler, or a 4% Seadra. Notably, though, I really only need one of them, and that's why I'm here. To get this out of the way so we can go to Safari Week. GameCube number 14, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Big bad mighty music. So, might be stupid to make a plan this early, but tentatively what I'm thinking is, depending on if we get Shelder today at all, or depending on what we get, I guess, I would like to, if it's early on in the stream, continue to get all of my Staryus caught on all my LeafGreens, so that we have Illuminate Pokemon for the Safari Zone. We can get all those guys caught, traded over to FireReds, and prepped so we can have some quick encounters in the Safari. If not, then we'll come back tomorrow. We'll be doing the same thing. Hopefully get the Shelder. And depending on if it's early or if it's late in the stream or whenever it happens to happen, I might do that stuff off stream. We will see. I'm not 100% certain. Yo, what's going on, Chaz? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How you doing? What you up to? Bro, he's taking everybody over there. It's over. It's over. How you doing, Billy Bob? What's going on? Bro, you got the crown. It's all yours. It was that easy. Was that easy? What are you up to today? You just hanging out at home or what? Come on, Cube 32. Do me something good. Give me something nice. This guy. Yeah, have fun. If he gets a shiny, let me know. Because I would like to be there. Granted, if you let me know, then it's already too late. I'm lurking, but I'm not really watching. My phone's literally just sitting there, so doesn't really do any well for me seeing if he gets one. I could like totally fuck myself up audio wise and throw a headphone in on the other side with the stream audio. I wager that would be a bad idea. Got a few callbacks from places I applied to. I'm mad because the only one that gave me an interview barely speak French. Oh? What kind of place in Quebec barely speaks French? Like as far as an organization or the people running it. That seems kind of backwards. That happens? I thought everyone was like French till they die around there. Don't speak English if I want. Oh, Chinese guy. So does he speak English mostly, or does he mostly speak Chinese? What kind of work environment is it? If you feel free, like if you care to share. If not, I get you. I get you. Triple B, we gotta get on a group stream one of these times again, or a pair stream. You know what I mean? We gotta get on a stream together. Mostly incomprehensible French. Oh, so it's just he's really not. He's trying. But he's not putting his college best forth. Straight to the slammer, man. Bad French is a jail-worthy sentence. That doesn't even make sense. A jail-worthy crime. Group jerk session where you stroke the guy to your left. That's not even fair, dude, because the guy to the left of me is getting a way better twist and jork than I'm getting. I'm left-handed. I can give a good twist and jork. If I'm receiving somebody else's left-handed twist and jork, it's not going to be good, man. It's going to be pretty bad. Yo, Mike, welcome on in. Happy to see you here for stream 160. What's going on, brother? How you been? What's new?
Ew, what the fuck? Left-handed? That's so gross. Why are you left-handed?
GameCube 22, we got a 1% Slowpoke, by the way. Back from the dead. Gently Ginge, welcome on in. How you doing, brother, man? How you doing? Need your birthday gift? You tell me you want a birthday gift at your birthday party on your birthday with a birthday gift? I don't know. I don't remember how that goes, but you hopefully you get the reference. Is it your birthday today, man? But yeah, I am left-handed if you didn't know that. I shoot hella ropes. Poor guy next to me. Yo, man. How many feet are you covering with that? What's your distance? Yo, Colette8409. Thank you very much for the flow state. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. I appreciate that. Well, I'll tell you what. I got a fist bump for you. And I got a cheer. And birthday celebration. Heck yeah, dude. What are your plans for the birthday today? Hopefully they are awesome and wonderful. And you get to do everything you want to do today. Happy to hear all is well with Mike. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Man, this guy. Tell Shu to get a shiny already, man. 25. Damn, dude. Damn. Here I am, 27 in a couple months. How does it feel? Does it feel good? Happy to see you here, Screamoo. What's going on? Enjoy the event. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just hanging out, vibing. Got a 1% side out, GameCube number 5. I'm back doing some overtime for Shelder because I got absolutely cuckolded yesterday. Trying to not get that again today. Yo, no Crowl. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a splendid day. Thank you for being here. I'll give you the quick blurb from the bot because I do have one of them. But I'll give you a 80k to go. Fuck, bro. 79.5k to go. Don't cut me short like that. Can't be doing that to me. But I got 32 Nintendo GameCubes, 16 FireRed, 16 LeafGreens, 32 Wavebird receivers, one for each of my GameCubes, all set to the same channel as my Wavebird controller. So it's all authentic hardware, no emulators or anything. But yeah, feel free to let me know whatever you want to know, and I'll answer it for you. 7 feet on a good day is crazy. My max is like 5'3", Mike. That's absolutely wild, dude. 100% real hardware, no emulators. You got that right. Yo, we got Chaos 1452 with the Stay Hydrated. Thank you so much. You know what? Just because you said that, I am going to heed what you've said. So, a clink and a sip. I hope that was worth it because, I don't know if you can see. I got water all over my shirt. Oh, that's not good. How you doing today, Chaos? Thanks for popping in. It is a little crazy. It is very crazy. It's a passion project. Something that I worked on for many years to be able to do, and now I just play Pokemon all the time, man. When I'm not working anyway. Happy to see you here, Pokehunts. What's going on? How you been today, brother? Are you working, hanging out, vibing, shiny hunting, jorking, twisting? What you up to? 5'3" rookie numbers. Ask Jack off Spades. 54 for pointers. Yo, the 54 is because he only hit 5'4", dude. He's only slightly ahead of me, so I don't really know. Happy to see you here, Cacti. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good luck on recording the song. Good luck to Nelly for editing the photos as well. That is freaking cool. It's freaking cool. Hopefully you guys have had a fantastic day so far. I want to eat a Pokeball as my champ. Oh, bro. That's stolen right there. You're stealing that shit. You're stealing. That's not your content. I'll read it though anyway. Want to eat a Pokeball that has Machamp inside of it as it releases into my stomach and expands for a perfect moment that will be filled perfectly by beauty before being torn to shreds from within. That sounds pretty fun, honestly. Sounds pretty fun. Hey, May, welcome in. How you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Appreciate you popping by. Now, would I be correct in saying, was today your birthday, May? And if so, happy friggin' birthday to you. I hope you're doing great today. I have played Legends Arceus. It's, in fact, one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. What do you like about it, Chaos? What's going on, Shiny Bulba King? Welcome in, welcome in. How you been, brother? How you been? Yeah, shiny hunting can be fun on there, too. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Awesome, happy to hear it. You care to share how old you are today? If not, no stress at all. But if you want to, feel free. No, Carl, do I have a video of all this on my channel? No, I don't. But I will. I will when I do get to making one. I'm going to be making... because I'm doing this essentially as a Professor Oak-style Shiny Living Pokédex challenge. So with that being said, I will be... I'll be doing a pre-badge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 video. I really gotta lock in and get that done soon, but I can answer anything you would like to hear regarding the challenge, the setup, and what I've got going on here. It is May's birthday, you betcha, you betcha. But yeah, Chaos, what's your favorite part about Pokemon Legends Arceus? Oh, you said it right there. My bad. My bad. I'm jumping the gun. Got 2 birthdays today. Guys, let's get a quick round of applause for Gently Ginge Gentleman and May from Hoenn for it is their birthday today. Happy birthday! I'd give you some other sort of celebratory sound, but that's all I've got. So that's what you get. Sorry. Love the shiny hunting and the fluidity of the Legends Arceus. I also really like the way the Pokédex works. I think the way the Pokédex works is very interesting. One of my favorite things they did with the game, personally, is the fact that they made it, like, pretty much open world. Not quite open world, but pretty much. I love the art style. The art style is so awesome. That's literally, like, probably my favorite part about it. Other than the fact of just the ingenuity of how they made the storyline and how fun it is to play. On the catch style, too. I don't know. It's really just a wonderful game in general. You did end up baking the cake. Let's go. Did you end up doing the, what was it, red velvet with buttercream? Did you end up sticking to that, or did you veer away? Do something slightly different? Come on, GameCube 20. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. I'm not even that worried about it, because I don't really want a Staryu. Yo, Gently Ginge with the 18 months on the taxpayers. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the living hell out of that. And thank you for being here, sticking through the journey, hanging out with your guy for all these years. Well, I mean, this is, I guess, a year and a half. But you get what I mean. For all this time, just vibing with me, watching the journey, being a part of it. I really appreciate it, man. Let's get some W's for Ginge down below. It's great you can catch a Pokemon, collect items, and just keep running. The Volo fight was great and really refreshing for a Pokemon game to have. I couldn't agree more. In fact, I don't even really think I can add much to that. Honestly, like, it's such a good game. It's such a good take on what Pokemon has been and what it could be. I really am just disappointed with the fact that they took Legends Arceus and they completely veered direction for ZA. I feel ZA is way too far off from what Legends Arceus was to make it a true predecessor to PLA. I just feel like it didn't make the mark. Granted, I haven't played it, but I've seen gameplay, and it just don't seem the same, man. Red velvet with vanilla buttercream and strawberries on top. That sounds delicious. Have you had any of it? Have you had any of it yet, May? Almost called you Mike. Goddamn. Because I was reading Mike's message there. Yeah, W Ginge, dude. Love to see the positivity down there. Guys, do you think we're gonna get a shiny today? And if so, let me know what console do you think we might find it on? What Pokemon might we find, and how many encounters might we find it after? Hey man, that's what we try for here. Just vibes, acceptance, and positivity. Which most of the time works out pretty well. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time works out pretty well. GameCube number 12, we've got a 1% Slowpoke, and 26, we've got a 1% Psyduck. Yeah, that sounds delicious, May. L Miker motorcycle. W Mike dirt bike. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, got some hatred over here, but you know what? He followed it up with the positivity. So I'm not even gonna knock you, man. He's already back to Mike Dirtbike too, so he's playing by the rules, man. Yeah, I'm Mike now. What the fuck? Close enough, right? May and Mike. They're basically the same name, just like 2 degrees of separation. You gonna crush that whole thing in a day, or you gonna keep her for a couple days, savor the flavor? If they just have bigger budgets for the games, they could be so good. They're literally the biggest company, and that's what I mean. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the world's largest multimedia franchise. To have the resources they do and still only put so much forth into their games is really just a huge disappointment. And I wish they would refocus how they how they approach that, but unfortunately, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Maybe for Winds and Waves, because that does look pretty impeccable, but you never know. They still got time to let us down. They've still got time to let us down. Welcome in, Fan. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Not too much. Just doing some Pallet Town overtime today. I wasn't going to stream today because, well, it's not my scheduled stream day. But I just want to get this goddamn Pokemon out of the way so I can move on and get out of here and go about my normal life. That would be impeccable. But unfortunately, I just don't see that happening. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe today's the day. I'm thinking GameCube 16 or 17. I feel it deep in my bones. Well, I like to hear it. I like to hear it. 16 or 17. I don't know. 16 would be good. 17 would not be. 16's a FireRed. 17's a LeafGreen. So I'll go for 16. I like that. I like that. Happy to see you here. Wow. Konusu, I'm gonna call you Konu. Bro, you're the best. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I hope you're doing splendid. Hope you're having a great day, enjoying yourself. How you been? How you been? Also, the only cake I need today, Billin, is the one you share with all of us. I'll give you a little shake. I gotcha. A little bit of that. Oh. Oh. That was a crazy move. I don't know if I could do that again without tweaking my back, man. That was wild.
I'm quirky, whereas May seems sane. We are not the same. I'm so much quirkier than you.
My friend gave me a Pokemon plush as a gift. I'm so happy, and I'm honestly going to save the cake. How long are you going to save the cake for there, May? What kind of Pokemon plush did they get you? That was very kind of them. W friends, W plush. That's what's going on. Yeah, that's what we got. Got that. I didn't bake it myself. But I got that cake. I keep it in storage. If I need it, I'll whip it out. Damn, I'm full already. Me too, man. I don't even know what to do with all this. It's hard to even keep it parked in the chair, honestly. It just wants to go. Go, go, go. No stopping for it. I don't know. If you're outwardly claiming it, May, you could be lying. I don't know if we can take what you're saying for full merit. Yo, Tokemon, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Not too much is up. I am doing my best to try to get us a shiny Shellder today. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm getting pretty pissed off at this area, honestly. So I just like to get it and get out of here. How about you? How about you, Tokemon? GameCube 3, we got a 1% Slowpoke. W Tokemon indeed. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I don't know, as long as I want. They got with the Pikachu. Fair enough. They got with the Pikachu plushes from the Pokemon Center. It's a 2 Pikachu dressed as Brendan and May. Oh, that's super cute. Heck yeah, that's good. That's really nice of them. Do you live near the Pokemon Center then, or did they head up there, or like did they order it? Did they? Like, what happened? How did they manage that? Yo, what's going on? Corey Faith, 69. 32 at the same time is a new kind of sad. Yeah, some might take it that way. For me, I think it's peak awesomeness. I got 32 goddamn GameCubes. It's all authentic hardware. I'm doing what I love, and I'm loving doing it. So, I mean, love it or hate it, it is what it is. It's my passion project, man. You have any questions, comments, qualms, or concerns, feel free to let me know. Oh, I'm doing good, Tokemon. Thank you for asking. Just worked all day, and now I'm here. Now I'm here. Full overtime for the Shellder, dude. Gotta get these GameCubes working. 21,000 current phase encounters by the way. 21,000. God damn. Did 18k yesterday. I still can't believe I got nothing doing 18k straight in a day. I thought I'd hit something. Japan is the Poké Center. While that is true, I don't know. I thought they only had one Pokemon Center in Japan. Maybe they have more. I don't know. I don't know. Since I live in Japan, we have easy access to Pokemon stuff. That's awesome. That is awesome. I just wasn't sure if you were like a couple hours away from the center, or if it was ordered, or if there's like multiple around, you know what I mean? Okay, there are many in Japan. Do you know how many there are? Just like off the top of your head? Even just like a rough guesstimate. Because yeah, I thought there'd just be one in like Tokyo, and maybe that's it. So much more that could be done with the games, with the amount of money they have, but they just choose to continue to fart out horrible-looking games every year. That's what I really don't understand, is why they look so bad. Like, you could put in so much more effort to just the graphics, and even keep the storylines shitty as they are, and people would be exponentially more happy with the product. But at the end of the day, they're printing money. And if they're printing money, then who cares? People are going to buy them regardless, right? GameCube 12, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's very unfortunate, and I would love to see some more effort put into making the games more polished and beautiful. But the Gen 10 trailer does look pretty gorgeous, so we'll see. Maybe this is the time where they turn their new leaf. GameCube 17, we got a 1% Slowpoke, not a Psyduck. It's all good, Pokemon. It's all good. You got here right as I started, pretty much, so... Got plenty of time. Around 7 to 10 in Japan. Oh, my goodness. I did not realize there was that many. That is so cool. Aren't they literally only in Japan nowadays? Because the Pokemon Center in New York City, that one got converted to something else years ago, didn't it? The newest game, it looks pretty decent. What was the What is that? It does look decent. It looks pretty good, man. No voice acting. It makes the games feel so lifeless in the newer ones. It does, but the thing that we got to consider too is voice acting was never canonical to the games to begin with. I think the issue is the fact that it's no voice acting with the style of games they do nowadays. It worked really well for the like Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like from then onward, like maybe past Gen 6 or Generation 7, they could have made a change and started to implement that more often. It would have been a little more suiting. Goodbye, 1% Slowpoke. I don't know why they haven't went that way, though, other than just money. That's the only reason I could think. Printing money causes inflation. Inflation. Inflation is a female dog. It is. I hate inflation. It's terrible. When you go to calculate like investment numbers over the years, and then you realize that's not your like real return, because you have to account for inflation. You're actually losing like a ton of that to inflation. It's BS, man. It's BS. I know. I want to go to Japan so bad just to experience the full bore Pokemon culture. You know, I want to be part of that. Even if just for a little bit. Hey, Vladimir. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing today? I think you mean inflation. Inflation? What is inflation? I don't got fleas. I don't want fleas. I don't need fleas. Fleas are bad, okay? GameCube number 16. We got a 1% Psyduck. Man, you know, I gotta say, it always Yo, Vlad the Impaler is wild. Okay. It always baffles me when people come in and they just got some, they always got some shit to say about the shiny hunting setup. Oh, get a job. Oh, 32, you're cheating. Ah, why are you doing this? And never fucking once when I respond to somebody with my response, do they ever come back? Maybe a couple of times in the last 3 years has somebody came back and actually had a response for me. 99% of the time, they just frig off. And I don't understand it. Like, we're just here to drop some hate and then dip? Is that it? You didn't want to hear my side of it? You didn't want to know why I like doing this? Don't want to call me a brokey? I mean, come on, you can do something. Something more than that. Just one comment? Nah, that's weak. That's weak work, man. GameCube 30, we got a 1% Psyduck. At least give me a roast that hits in the feelings, you know? I missed a battle stream and I need to get all the practice I can get. Are you up to that Master Ball tier yet or no? Still striving to get out on up there? I don't know. Whatever words make sense, just insert them in there. GameCube 15, we got a 1% Psyduck. As the head baker added a cool item on the menu. Basically, if you get a certain meal, you get a Pokemon pack in your meal. I added it to our menu. I'm a genuine genius. That's so cool. That's so cool that that early on into the job, they let you have that kind of creativity, and not only that, but influence on the menu as well. Goes to show they really must trust your abilities. You should be proud of that. You should feel good about that. Yo, what the fuck? I don't want this song. We can have the 11-second Song of Discovery, I guess. I thought this was way longer, but apparently not. Duck those bozos. We love this shizzle. We live for this shizzle. That's what I've been saying, man. But homies just come in and they want to drop some hate and then dip. Like, you'd think they'd at least stay long enough to... Well, I bet you they do. But when I don't respond as, like, upset and annoyed as they expect, I think it's just like, ah, damn, he's not biting the bait. He doesn't care. I'm out. GameCube 12, we got a 1% Slowpoke, by the way. Hey, Nicole, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing splendid. What's been happening? What's been happening? Stuck in Ultra Ball tier. It's tough. I hear it a lot. If anyone can make it through, that's you, Mr. Pokemon. Mr. Pokemon Fire, you got this, man. So you're just playing, I always forget which one's which. So this is Champions you're referencing, or is this Unite? I know that's a really fucking stupid question. But which one is it that we're referencing right now? Because I haven't played either of them, and for some reason they always get mixed up together in my head. I don't even know how they're different. Honestly. Okay, Champions. Okay. How is Unite different? Are they like completely different games? Or are they similar? Still playing Pokemon Emerald on the phone, on the emulator. Heck yeah! How has that been so far? Still playing with the old Bill in the Mud kit? Oh, I got a burp coming. Goddamn. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Man, these pouches are doing nothing for me today. I think I'm gonna have to hit the old Benjamin soon. Get a little bit of that, THABC in me. They're way different. Champions is battling, Unite is defending and attacking. Okay, that's right. So Champions is the battling focus, the newer one they put out, right? Unite is like an MMO, right? Kind of like League of Legends. That's how I picture it when everyone describes it to me. Is that accurate? Because it seems like it's very similar to League of Legends. Or, kind of like Rumble, I guess. Oh, dang. Did you restart the save already there, Nicole? You decided, hey, we're gonna try them all out. See what I like the best. Thank you for explaining that, by the way, Tokemon. I do appreciate that, man. I beat a streamer last night. Pretty sure he unfollowed me. Why would he unfollow you? Can't have sore losers around here. That ain't nice. Hey, fair enough, Nicole. Fair enough. How far are you into your current playthrough? Also, I just want to take a quick moment to say thank you guys very much for 16 likes on the stream. I appreciate the heck out of that. If somebody wants to drop a like goal on the stream, feel free to do so, and I can pin the comment. Because I haven't gotten a like goal yet. Just like goal 20, or no, actually we're close to 20, so do like goal 30. Otherwise, I can pop one up real quick. Yo, shout out Pokemon. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Oh, man, my level of confidence in these hunts is just not... It's not there anymore, man. I'm losing it. Losing it rapidly, honestly. I feel like I could sit here for 20 hours straight and do this, and I still wouldn't get myself anywhere. Mostly after fucking... Dude, 8 hours straight with no shiny is fucking diabolical. Call me whatever you want, because, yeah, I'm bitching and complaining for damn near no reason, but I really thought, man, when I had this whole grind set out yesterday, where I thought, okay, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to be streaming by 9 a.m., I'm going to go all day, you know, I thought it's for sure, Shelder's in the bag, man. I thought that those fries would be in the bag, served to me, hot and ready. But no. Instead, the ancestors of the shiny Shelder we're looking for bent me over and they fucked me. Not very nicely either. It wasn't gentle. It wasn't sweet. It wasn't loving. It was aggressive. Not loving it, man. This isn't McDonald's. Shelder, today, I can feel it in my femur. Yo, if he can feel it in his femur, something might be happening. Honestly, I never felt something in my femur that was bad. But I haven't broken my femur yet. So it might get worse. Because these Drunkemon people think I'll be an easy win, but I put up a fight. Man's well educated. He knows what he's doing. He's been putting in the hours. You think you're going to fuck with Pokemon Fire, man? Not around here. We don't accept that here. It's not possible. We don't like it. Shelder's the new Bellsprout. Shout out Shellsprout. Yeah, I kind of thought this would be the case. And I called it when I got my first one. And I'm really sad that I did. This happens every time with an exclusive. One of the exclusives does not want to show up. We had Bellsprout, didn't want to show up. We had the Nidorans, didn't want to show up. We had Vulpix versus Arcanine, or not Arcanine, sorry, versus Growlithe. The friggin' Growlithe. Sorry, I got some skin that I'm chewing. I'm being a degenerate. The Growlithe. No! Did not want to show up. We're always waiting a ridiculous amount of phases for something that is relatively likely to spawn. And it just feels like wagging that finger on our face and saying, no, no, no. You think you're gonna get it? No, no, no. We hate you. He brings the ruckus. Yeah, he does. The ruckus to my life. Brings all the ruckus that makes my life feel like it's falling apart. Goddamn Shelder, man. Shitder. Sheldick. See, these are good name suggestions for if we get one on an English copy. I think we got to give it some real disrespectful names. I like Shitder because then that one kind of works with Cloyster if I evolve it. Sheldick, you know, that works too, actually. Because if you think about how Cloyster looks, well, I'll let you put that together. GameCube number 16, we've got a 1% Psyduck. Cacti's the guy, man. GameCube number 20, we've got a 1% Slowpoke. Don't name it Sheckle, you'll get canceled. Why? What's wrong with Sheckle? Or Shuckle, I'm thinking. What the fuck is Sheckle? Or do you mean Shuckle? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Oh, like shekels as in like coins? We're talking anti-Semitism? Bro. Context is dead. It don't matter anymore. You say any word, it's bad. Shell end? That's a good one. Dude, that would be perfect to go with the Bellsprout. That would be absolutely perfect. I'm a stan of Shell end. If we end up getting that one on an English copy, I'm so down for it. Did I already say it? I don't know, bro. GameCube 12. We got a 1% Slowpoke. If you don't see it, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It can be a figment of your imagination. It doesn't need to exist. It's not shiny, so we don't care about it. Such a nice day. It deserves one of these. It really does, man. It's a beautiful day. Sun is shining. The cubes are running. The homies are all here. Yo, Pokemon, thanks for the sunshine, dude. I appreciate the heck out of that. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. You know, all the steps are in place for a Shelder today. How about you nickname it Shell Shock? That's a good one too, Nicole. That's a good one too. If we end up getting a Shelder on an English copy today, which I don't even know how many English FireReds I have, honestly. That's a good question. But if we do end up getting it on an English FireRed today, I'd be down. I'd be down. Just gotta throw that name in the suggestion slot, which is the chat. As we do the poll for the names, and maybe that'll be the one. Maybe it'll be the one, Nicole. I appreciate that. Thank you. What plans do you guys got going on today? What happens on a Monday in your beautiful souls days? What do y'all do? Me? Yeah, waste my life away in a chair. That's all I'm doing, man. Still at work. How much longer are you working for? Welcome in, Ben. Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're making them racks. Doing the good work. Getting a good rest when you get back. Staying hydrated. Keeping that good food in you. Ooh, got that funky shit. Like, I got at least one English FireRed. I can see that. W. Benjamin. Dude, for some reason, Benjamin Jarvis translated Jarvis Guarantor. I don't know why, but I love it. W. Jarvis Guarantor. At work until the work is done. Damn, dude. How long do you think that's going to take you? Do you have an idea, or you're not even thinking about it? Just trying to get it finished. Yo, Shu got the Tropius? Are you serious? No way. No way. I'm tuning in right now. I'm tuning in right now. I'm tuning in right now.
Shake, please. Shake. No, two. No.
Yes! Dude, I'm so hyped. Yo, my phone froze.
That quick. Tropius. I did not throw. How the fuck did that happen so quick?
What the fuck? Bro, my phone's froze.
1400? What the fuck was this?
What's wrong with my phone, dude?
Holy shit. I have to go another phase. I might have to find another time. My Safari Week did not end like that, bro. I plan to go live every day of the week.
Dude, this is bullshit. Okay, we back.
Feeling Power World hat, bro. I'm so glad I got that. The NBA is calling Tropius with an 8S. Bro, holy shit, that quick. What the guys, what the fuck is my luck?
Okay, okay. I gotta keep going.
And I show you. 7K, I got this.
Are we hoping for Psyduck, or do you have one already? I don't have one already, but I don't need one. When I do end up getting my Psyduck, it's gonna be somewhere where it's a lot more likely to get. So if I get one, that's amazing, but that's just cool to have a 1%. That's really the only reason I'd want it here. Hopefully it doesn't take 4 hours. What time is it for you now, Benjamin? Oh, that's cool. What kind of cat is it there, Nicole? We got a 1% Slowpoke on GameCube 6. Let's freaking go. Happy to see you here, Hopper. How you doing today? What's going on? What's going on? Not bad. I'm super hyped. Because Shu just got a shiny Tropius.
That was quick, guys.
Frick yeah, dude. That is so awesome. But yeah, I'm happy to be here and happy to be hunting, looking for a shelter today. How about you? How about you? Welcome on in, Cubbles. How you doing? How you doing, brother? Okay, so it's got to be till 8 p.m. That's not the worst thing ever. What time have you been working since today, though? You betcha, critters. You betcha. We are still working on the shelter. Trying to get that guy today. I did 8 hours straight yesterday and got no shinies. So I'm hoping today we break that and we get the goddamn shelter. Dude, no way Shu got the fucking Tropius that quick.
Shit. What the fuck? 1426.
Damn, you're putting in like fucking 13 hours today, man? You getting them breaks at least there, Benjamin? And do it up, Cubbles. Do it up. We gotta see you in the Safari Week, man. When do you think you would start if you do that? We got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube number 4. Latropius in one stream is so Mount Coronet. It is, it is. Why Latropius? Why is that the name for it? Just out of curiosity, I missed the lore. Ooh. Bashful. Yeah, some bashful nature. Did I say 1% Slowpoke on 4? If I didn't, it's there. Now it's gone. We get breaks. I'm salary, not hourly. Jesus Christ. I'm salary, not hourly, though, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, so you're kind of incentivizes you to just rush through and not take the breaks if it gets you out earlier. Is this name deadass Latropius? Like, there's actually an NBA star named Latropius. Like, exactly like that? Oh, it's gonna be bashful, bro. Come on, show it off, show it off. Yo, he didn't save yet? God damn, bro. Sorry, I'm not catching quite up on the stream here because I'm so enamored in what Shu's doing right now. I get you, Billy Bob. I get you. Well, hopefully you get that dang Pikachu, Cubbles. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it for you. I don't have a drink right now, so I'm having coffee. Only use milk because I already have enough sugar in my life. That's fair, man. Got to cut that down. Got to keep it to a healthy amount. Oh, careful nature. What is that? I'm pulling that up. Careful is plus special defense.
That's my special attack plus special defense. That's it, but it's HMR.
Yeah, it's for HMs. Who gives a shit? Alright, we back. In a village with a famous Austrian painter. You got proof for this? You got receipts? Oh, that's valid. I was gonna say I couldn't imagine that actually being somebody's name, but I like it. I like it. Shout out Latropius. Haven't eaten yet today either, so gonna have a feast when I get home. What are you gonna eat when you get home? You got a plan on what you're gonna be having? You gotta wonder how many people's deaths were actually faked, and they're still living, vibing on this planet today. I wonder how many of those exist currently. I'm bringing a static mon, should bring it to 50%. So is that 1 in 4096 on those games? I think. Nuh-uh, boo, you is the GOAT. You is burn day today. What is burn day? Doesn't Safari Week start on the 19th? I think so. Yeah, I think so. This was some pre-Safari Week prep he was doing. And he got it early. Yo, rip Oliver Tree, bro. We can only hope, Billy Bob. Life goes onion, 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 onion. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what he meant, right? Hardy nature. Nice. What is a Notre Dame? Why Notre Dame? Your Torchic nature is a hardy, so that's a neutral nature, isn't it? Yeah, it's a neutral nature. Nice. We love neutral natures. Gives you a flat slate to work with. Hey, nothing wrong with the onion boy, man.
Pretty sure we're at the top 10% or so shiny metals.
22,000 current phase encounters, by the way. We got a 1% Psyduck, GameCube 31. At McDonald's with my nephew after hockey practice. Nice. What did you end up getting from McDonald's there, critters? Move to the North Pole behind the ice wall. It's a secret society. They're just trying to stay chilly, bro. Just trying to stay chilly. Oliver Tree, Elvis, MJ, Adolf, and Adolf. We're keeping Adolf in there too? Shit, bro. Yo, we got Benjamin Davis with the loot box. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate the hell out of that. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you, man. That's one I haven't seen yet. I don't think anyone sent me the loot box yet. Appreciate that, brother. Yo, McChickens are good. I like a McChicken. Hell yeah. Just have one or you get a couple? 17K for the Centret. You doing that right now? Actively hunting it? W. Benjamin indeed, man. W. Benjamin indeed. Thank you so much for the loot box, brother. Man's out here just the maddest gifter these last couple of days. GameCube 29, we got a 1% Psyduck, if I didn't say that already. Man, my attention's so split right now. Odyssey, yes, see. 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 Odyssey, Odyssey. GameCube 2, we got a 1%. No! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! How? Why? Are you joking? That is the 5th Shiny Gyarados. That is a console that could have had a Shelder. Bro! I'm pissed! What is this madness? Should kill the Gyarados as a sacrifice to get the Shelder? Bro! Bro, I can't do that to myself. I'd be so sad. I'd be so sad. Yo, that's a good one though. The Ginger Shiny for the Ginge being 25 today? Bro, let's go. Let's go. That makes me a little happier. I like that. Damn, they forgot the fries? Did you end up going back and getting them or no? Yeah, Big Macs are good. I like me a Big Mac. Ah! Alright. Let's get the stupid Gyarados on the screen. Hold up. Oh, okay, that's console. That's going to be number 13 on the remote. Let me get this all set up. I'm genuinely pissed, bro. Oh. No. Oh, that was the one? Alright. Console 25, alright. No! I am not putting an asterisk over those letters, bro. I can put an asterisk over a lot of letters. Those are not the ones I'm doing. No, 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 no. All right, let me just turn off the music in my ear, and I guess we'll catch this. Can you guys hear the game audio? Is it audible? Is it audible.com? Well, that's good. That's good. Unfortunately, they messed up the food, though. I always check the, I always check the bag before I go, because I don't trust them, man. Okay, let's see. Yo, Togemon, thank you for the sparkles. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. You can hear it? Awesome. Sounds good. All right, let's throw out Ghastly and hope it doesn't get KO'd. God damn it. Okay, we'll throw out Abra. And then this will be a sacrifice as we revive the Ghastly. Beauty. Let's not give my son a strange name. Why? You don't want a strange name on him? Fuck! Thank you for the party hat. I appreciate that, Ginge. I appreciate that. Alright, we'll heal for the knockout again. Will he brave that hit? No, he won't. Un voyage, chapeau de fête. Something like that. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks, Billy Bob. I just gotta get this thing to sleep, man. Holy shit! Why? This thing just wants to piss me off. Man! Okay, we'll get the revive back on Ghastly again. I just needed to attack with it with something that doesn't instantly kill it. We'll throw some balls for now, though. I don't know what the odds to catch this thing are. Full health without being put to sleep or anything, honestly. Oh, dude, is Gyarados confused? That might actually be good. I'm pretty sure that was a note just saying it confused it itself. Yeah, it is confused. I'll just throw balls until I get my Ghastly out. It's the only thing I can do here, Pokemon. Damage yourself. No! Hey, best of luck, Prodigy. Best of luck. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Okay. No! Okay. Good. No! Double no! This is pissing me off. Alright, pop another goddamn revive. And throw some balls. I wish it damaged itself a little bit more when it confused. I don't want to attack it, because it can continue to bring itself right down. Okay, he's confused again. This should work out. Let's go. This makes it a little bit easier to catch. This is anxiety-inducing, bro. Oh! Bro, I feel that, Jack. But I'm a little less pissed now because we got it. Okay, okay. I thought I was gonna fail that thing. Yeah, you were right. 100%. I knew it. First shiny in the first hour. Every time after I go that goddamn long. But you know what pisses me off? This is a FireRed. This could have been the Shellder. And I got the 5th shiny Gyarados. Man, Oh, I'm livid. Alrighty, alrighty. Yeah, you betcha, Pokemon Prodigy. 2,077,248 total encounters. That is correct. Yo, Fat Thor, welcome in. How you doing, brother? Thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in. How you been? Thanks for the catch-up, Ginge. Lazy Poll is back. Yes, but it will be changing after this because we do have a name poll for this this here fire serpent we just caught. With that being said, let me get the translate up here, and we'll see what this translates to. The game does hate me. It really feels that way, man. Got Gyarados, number 130 of the Dex, 6.5 meters tall, 235 kilos heavy, a very ferocious personality. The destructive beam it emits from its mouth burns everything to ashes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, guys. Drop those name suggestions down below. 1 name per person, 5 letters per name. Members of the channel get priority naming rights. If there are 3 or more members that suggest names, I always leave 1 slot open for non-members, so throw those names down regardless. Let's see what you guys got. Let's see what you guys got. Okay. Jin Star, I like that. I like that. Although I can't drop the new poll, so one sec. I gotta mess with this so it'll let me pop the poll again. Alright, we're here. We're here. Ginge. No reason why. I swear. Really? Not a single reason? Okay, so what do we got here? We got... Hopper with Gary. Sounds good. Thank you very much. We got... G-I-N with the star. We got... Ginge, a personal favorite. Do we have 1 more name suggestion? If not, I'll just post the poll as it is. I'll give you guys another 30 seconds or so. Mega Swampert level 50 just after the 6th badge. Dude, that thing's got to be an absolute tank. Yo, Jonesy, welcome in. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by, brother. How you been? How you been? Zucchini. Well, that's not 5 letters, Mike. Unfortunately, that won't fit. I'll give you guys like 10 more seconds. If nobody says another one that fits the 5 letter, then we'll call it there with just those 3. Zucky. All right, sounds good. All right, we're going with that. We're going with that. Sorry, critters. I let Mike have it because he got to her first. But the poll is live. Drop your votes down below. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little partial to Ginge because it is. If you guys don't know, Gently Ginge's birthday today. It is his 25th birthday. We got this shiny the shiny Gyarados on GameCube at number 25. It's red. It's just perfectly fitting. It makes sense. It makes sense. Hey, I appreciate it, Mike. I appreciate it. Better change my name again to Jules Neuvern. All right, sounds good. When I see it, I'll know who it is. Yeah, I know. It'd be a little bit sicker if it was a Charizard. I'm with you there. Let me just start the music in the background again, and we'll get this annoying sound. Oh, get that annoying sound paused. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Hearing my... I turned my audio monitor on for my microphone. That's very jarring to listen to. I turned that off. Fuck that. All right, so we are now beyond 259 shinies. We're at 260. It says not add to the living dex. Last shiny was console number 25, and this was 22,112. God, that's BS. That's BS. And we're gonna move this up so it's in the right goddamn spot. Okay, nice. I just gotta update the... No worries, Jonesy, no worries. Just gotta update the overlay, and then we'll be on our way to a new phase here. Dude, GG's on the shiny Shellos. Let's go, Chaos. Let's get some W's down below for Chaos, guys. Insert row below. GameCube 25. I can't believe that could have been the Shelder, and I got that frigged over, man. This is horrible. This one was a female, right? Yeah, it was a female. Okay. It is another duplicate. We found it today after 22-114. Uh, 22-114, right? 112, my bad. Pallet Town. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, happy birthday to Ginge, man. Happy birthday to the kid himself. Okay, everything's in there. I'll give 10 more seconds on the poll, then we'll call the name and we'll continue on. Actually, you know what? It's already winning. I'm going to call it there. I don't want a chance for it to change because I think that's just what it should be. Guys, with 34% of the votes, Ginge is the winner. Shout out Gently Ginge with the name suggestion. Happy birthday to you once again. It's yours. It's in the spreadsheet. Well, actually not yet, but it's about to be. I voted for Jin with the start. Really? Well, Ginge was the winner. So inherently, you ended up winning regardless. Let's get a save here real quick just so we can make sure that we keep this guy. I'll throw this in the spreadsheet. I'm going to copy your name here so I can put that in the spreadsheet as well. Awesome. Feel free to check out that spreadsheet. Your name is in there with the Gyarados. It's not my son, it's my daughter. How did I not see that? Hey, close enough, man. Close enough. Let's go up there and let's go see what the nature is. So if you guys have any nature guesses, feel free to let me know. I'm going to say bashful nature, personally. But if you guys got a suggestion, rather a guess, let me know what it is. Did you hear me fucking rage? You know what? You know what happened? You know what bullshit happened? Look at my goddamn spreadsheet right now. What is that? What is this? I can tell you what this is in 2 words. You ready? Fucking bullshit. This is a 15%. These last 2 were both on FireReds, and both of them ended up being the rare 15% as opposed to the 40. I have 5 shiny Gyarados now that I do not care for, and I didn't even need one of them because I caught it way before we even got to this area. I'm genuinely pissed. Well, they take fucking resources too. Like, I had to use so many revives to get this done. Like, bro's typing bash while I say adamant. Hey, you can guess what I guess. Same difference, man. Same difference. Okay, everything's healed up. Let me give my items a quick count real quick. How many revives did I have left? 18? Okay, that's fine. Wow, whoa, okay. Alright, let's see what it is. Wait, why is this in box number 3? Are any shiny here? Okay, so I don't know why we were in box 3. What do we got in this one? KT Bad. We got 50k. This is the one that took us 50,624 encounters, I believe. We got Pizza. We got Ben. We got a shiny Porygon that has not been named yet. That's a cool one, honestly. I love this thing. That's neat as hell. Mike Dirtbike99. Did I get any shinies today? My friend, I got this one today. Shout out Ginge, the orange serpent. I did. Yo, that's a high attack stat. Holy shit, is this thing adamant? That's a high attack stat. Yo, Nathaniel Edward, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What is going on? How you been? Hey, GG's on the shiny Stantler and Arceus critters. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Okay, let me check what this thing is, and then we'll finish up with the nature guessing, and we'll continue on to another phase. Yeah, I don't know, man. That attack stat, I'm pretty sure that's attack, is fucking insane. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. Like I said, I was guessing bashful nature. Let's see what it is. Okay, what do we got here? I see, you see. I see, you see. I see, you see. What I see, you see. Oh, is that what it is? I see, I see. Okay, that is most definitely what it is. Well, you guys don't know what it is yet, but I figured it out. I got it. I got it. Where is that on the... Okay. Okay, guys, let's get that bell emote down there as we roll the bell to see what the frick this thing is. And then we will hop on back down to Pallet Town. How's that sound? So I got myself guessing bashful nature. We got a Pokemon with impish. We got Ginge with bold. We got critters with hasty. We got I'm gonna say toxic. We're gonna call you that, given that that's the name you're working today. With adamant, and that's all we got. That's all we got. So let's see. I hate this bell. Never works, and when it does, it hurts my goddamn ear. Alrighty, guys, this here Ginge, the Shiny Gyarados, is indeed a... Let me find it again on the thing here. Yep. Let me just double check. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, it's a timid nature. It is a timid nature, so I don't think anybody got that today, but I was indeed wrong. I was like, yo, that's a high attack stat. It's definitely plus attack. Timid is plus speed minus attack. So I was like the complete friggin' opposite. This actually has a low attack stat for what it's supposed to be. Thank you guys, everybody, for the guesses. JR, welcome in. How are you doing? Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, another shiny. It's my 5th 15% shiny Gyarados, and I'm about to cut my leg off if I have to deal with this again. do you agree with that, or is that not exactly what you're hoping for there, Ginge? What are you doing today, speaking of which, given the fact that it is your 25th birthday today? 25th birthday today. I enunciate. God damn. I'm having problems with that every day of the year. It's accurate? Hey, well, that makes me feel good. A timid Gyarados? Yeah, it's a timid Gyarados. So it's fast, but its attack is dog piss. Unless you think dog piss is good, then it's whatever dog piss isn't. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get all of the other 15 screens up. Showing once again. We'll get back down to the 32x overlay. Just like that. Did we have any other... Oh, can you read my latest message about Gyarados? Sorry, did I miss that? Gyarados has a high attack stat. Yeah, I guess it does in general, because I'm pretty sure in these generations, Gyarados is primarily a physical attacker, even though it's a fucking water type. Which makes no sense. IMO. But, yeah, I guess it just has, like, a super high attack stat. I gotta mess with my window here. Just give me one sec, chat. What the fuck? Okay, we'll get those all saved together. Gotta see. There we go. Okay, give me one sec. Get this one. Fuck my asshole. This thing's taking so many beatings. Okay. I think we're good now. I think we're good. I went on a movie date this morning, then got home, played some games with her, passed out at home. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Did you enjoy that? Was it everything you wanted to do today? Anything you're missing out on? You feel?
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm gonna fist my own ass if I drop this thing
You're
again.
like bad at doing anything.
I know! I'm bad at getting fucking shinies. I'm bad at not dropping things. Bad at existing. I don't know, dude. Fuck. Alright. Oh! Man, I am pissed. I mean, at least it wasn't a Staryu or a Horsey. A Gyarados is always better than a Staryu or a Horsey, but genuinely, what the fuck? I need a Pendulum Blast. Ginge, you're the birthday boy. Let me know. Is it time for me to have a Pendulum Blast now? I live a bit of a slower life, plus it was nice to spend some time with somebody who just wanted to chill. It was everything I could ask for. I'm happy to hear that, man. That is genuinely fantastic. I feel you nowadays, honestly. I don't really do too much on birthdays. I think my next birthday, like not this next one because it's a little too soon for me to do this, but one of my next birthdays, I wanna go big on my own terms. And I want to do an international vacation for my birthday. That's like kind of a dream of mine that I've always had and never gotten to do. So I might do that, but otherwise I find birthdays I keep pretty minimalistic. Keep the good people around you that you love and enjoy, and I don't know, you don't got to spend a lot of money or do a lot of crazy stuff to make it a special day still, right? That's how I feel anyway. Of course, everybody else has got their own opinions as well, which is completely fair. Okay, now once I get the poll up here, we'll be going once again. I will. You know what, Toxic? I got you, bro. I'm gonna hit you with a toke right after I get the new poll up here. And I'm not gonna do the lazy poll today. Well, I already did today, but I'm not gonna do it lazy again. We're gonna mix it up. So this time we'll throw 16 through 24 at the top. We'll throw 1 through 8 at the third slot. We'll throw 24 through 32 in the second, and we'll go 8 through 16 on the bottom. So 16, 24, 24, 32, 1, 8, 8, 16. Okay. Solid as a brick shithouse, buddy.
Mix it up, Papa.
I did. I love it when you call me Big Papa, Billy Bob. Now, will you throw your hands in the air? If you're a true player, as they say. It's good to be back doing some shiny hunting after a week off the GBAs. Heck yeah, dude. That's what I like to hear. Are you going to grind for like 5-6 hours today or what? What's your move? With that being said, guys, just give me a couple of seconds here. I'm going to go hit my dab pen, get nice and frigged up, and I'll be here in a sec. I'm going to throw the Be Right Back screen on. So keep that seat warm. I'll be here in a sec. Okay. We're back. I'm here. Welcome in. Welcome in, Ralph. How you doing today, brother? Appreciate you popping by. Sorry, I just took a quick Benjamin break there. But we're back on a brand new phase. How you been? How you been? I'm the true ginger clone. The clone of which ginger? That's the question. I think I know the answer to that, but I gotta be certain. Got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube number 22, fresh back on the phase. I'm grinding till 11 p.m. and some live encounters. So you got like 4 more hours, 3.5 more hours you're gonna do it? Is that right? I actually don't remember. Did we hit the like goal already? Are you serious? Did we hit 30 likes already? I can't see it, but actually I can check Studio. I can check Studio to see if y'all are fibbing or not. Fibbing, Nachi. I don't know. Likes 30. We did. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you guys very much for smashing that like goal. I appreciate the fuck out of it. Get a quick cheer for that. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got nothing that round. That's the first 32 of the phase. Let's keep on going. See how much more fucked I can get by RNGesus today. Zooted. I'm on my way there, brother. I'm on my way there. I took a light one, just so I could ease myself into it, because it's my first one of the day. But it'll still zoot me anyway. How about you? You vibing there, Toxic? Shout out Monsieur McNuts. That was way faster than yesterday. Well, yesterday, we got abso-friggin-lutely nothing at all. Which was wonderful. I loved that. Every bit of it was therapeutic for me. It made me super happy. So I will say I'm much happier to have gotten a shiny today at all, and I'm grateful that it was a Gyarados as opposed to a Horsey or a Staryu. But I'm just really pissed that was a FireRed, and the odds were in my favor to get the lesser occurring Pokemon. Or the rather more commonly occurring Pokemon, and I still got screwed up, down, left, right, and sideways. Way she goes, though. 1 through 8 is definitely not getting all the votes when it is not at the top. Yeah, so I do think it has to do with what's near the top of the poll. It's starting to look that way. I don't think there's really much of a bias. GameCube 15, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Or a Krabby. I'm glad it wasn't a Krabby either. Of anything I want on this route, Krabby, Staryu, and Horsey are not it. I've got enough of every single one of them. In fact, let's do a quick count. Let's see what I've got. So if we go to the Shiny Pokemon Archive, link in the description and bio if you want to find it. For Staryu, I guess I can actually just Control F this. For Staryu, I have 5. I have Stars, Fook-Me, Pat, Patrick, and JR. And then for... Oh. What did I do there? Oh, no. Oh, I messed something up. For Horsey, I have 6 of them. I have Fent, Meth, Perk, Coke, Zolpidem, and Pablo. Pablo, of course, representing Escobar. And then we've got 3 Krabby. We got Midas, Barrio, and Krabs. So yeah, I've got more than enough of all of those. Don't need any more. Don't need any more. Can Shelder me next, please? Tell that to RNGesus. Let him know that that is our request, and we would do anything to have it. At this point, I'm offering illicit favors for a shiny Shelder. Whatever I gotta do. You know what's funny though? Yesterday, if you guys recall, when I was talking about my predictions for what shiny I would get, I was stuck on the fact yesterday that 25 would be the one to get it. I was certain of it. And today, 25 did get it. So I was on to something. I was just slightly misled, unfortunately. I got kind of frigged around there. GameCube 32, we've got a 1% Psyduck. Also, remember to drink some water, stay hydrated. I mostly say that because I got a dry-ass mouth, but cheers. I really didn't drink any water today. At all. I'm hunting mosquitoes. You got a lot of mosquitoes around you where you're at too? Because I tell you right now, it is spawning season in full effect for the mosquitoes around us. You cannot go out for more than, what, maybe 10 seconds, Jan, without getting bitten? Anywhere you go. You know that song where it's like, everywhere I go, bitches always know. Yeah, it's that, but everywhere I go, mosquitoes always know. They're sucking up my blood and surely they will take it oh so slow. That's how I feel. Always vote 1 through 8. Gotta keep it consistent, man. You're the controlled variable. Everybody else is the responding variable. Well, I guess the other controlled variable is there's 2 controlled variables here. The other one's the poll. I've killed 10 and already still many left. How many do you think are left? Have you estimated that yet? Do you know what you're truly up against? Or is this just speculation beyond your wildest desires? Ants and flies for me, they're everywhere right now. Luckily, we haven't had too many issues yet, knock on wood, with the ants. But we have the last couple of years. The ants have been a problem. I don't like them. They're disrespectful. They walk around my house uninvited. They don't pay rent. And yeah, I don't appreciate freeloaders, man. I don't. Trading globbies for shinies is so quirky. What is a globby, bro? Oh, never mind, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. GameCube 21, we got a 1% Slowpoke, but I don't care about that. I really don't. Just bite the mosquitoes back, they understand. Where do I bite them for mass effectiveness? And approximately how many newtons of pressure am I applying to the mosquito? Collectively through both jaws. Is it newtons? Force is newtons, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure force is in newtons. Need to move the shinies to champions when I battle streamers. When I battle streamers, we'll spectate, and I'm right on the screen. Oh, so you can show off the shinies while you're spectating. That's cool. Guys just gonna big dick it on the stream. Like, yeah, don't worry. I got it, you don't. Deal with it. You want more? Do better. I'm estimating 15 more, but they're tricky and they hide. Those cuckolds. How did they get in? Did you leave a door open? Did you leave a screenless window open? Maybe a sliding door? Or are they coming through the pipes? Or something else, I don't know. Yeah, bro, I was like, what the hell? Are you talking about like a dab or something? And then I'm like, yo, no, he's talking about sloppy. Screenless window shit, bro. We gotta get you a screen. How can we do that? I could hand weave one for you. Like, it wouldn't be good. But it could be a labor of love. You know? We gotta stop them skaters from coming on in the house. That's not okay. Guy below had a whole wall mold, and now I had ants. You had or still have? That's disgusting. Why did he have a whole wall of mold? Was he collecting it? Was it his version of having a green thumb? I mean, he had some sort of culture, but that's not the kind of culture we want. That's bad, bro. Moldy Walls was my high school band name. You know, that's not bad. It's slightly, what's the word? Suggestive as well. Kind of. I don't know. I like it. I like it. I think it was a botched renovation. How fucking botched was it? I'd wager quite. Like, how did moisture end up being a problem? You know what I mean? He lives in a basement, so the moisture is always there, and he doesn't have, like, a dehumidifier if it's that bad? Rip indeed. Rip me for continuing to get shiny Gyarados, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna continue on in this poor life. So so disrespected. So stepped on. I secretly want another Pidge. I need one more to complete the Shiny Pidgey Evos. Well, that's not a secret now, bro. The cat's out of the bag. I can see it. That shit's a tabby. But with that being said, that's a good idea. I am a big proponent of having the whole evolutionary line of whatever you're hunting. Had something else I was going to add to that. I think it's just part of doing the Living Dex challenge that's pushed me to do that. Because before, when I hunted on my own, back when I just did it watching movies with Jan and stuff, and I wasn't on YouTube, I only would ever get one of the line. Like, I have one Swampert, one Sceptile, and one Blaziken. I don't have the rest of the lines at all. And then the rest was just, like, legendary hunting. But now I feel like it's not complete until you have everything. He said when he moved a piece of furniture, he saw the mold behind it and had to redo the whole wall. Shit, dude. And to think just a dehumidifier could have solved all of that. My daughter's beautiful and you know it. That's valid, bro. And Ginge the Gyarados. How old's your daughter, Ginge? Close to half-hour old. Nah, bro, you gotta check this. Actually, it's not on the spreadsheet, but I'm pretty sure she was level 20, so she's 20. She's 20, dude. See you in 18 years? Yo, that's crazy. Can't wait to see you do the legendaries. I'm gonna retry that sentence, first of all. Can't wait to see you do the legendaries. I am very excited to finally get to them. With that being said, I don't even know which one we get first, or if we kind of unlock them all at once. I can actually, I'll check the Professor Oak guide right now and see how far out we are, because I think Zapdos comes first. So pre-badge 2, pre-badge 3, what do we got? Oh, it's gonna be a minute, bro. It's gonna be a minute. We have the entirety of pre-badge 3 to do before we can get a legendary. Once you get to pre-badge 4, then we have one legendary, which is Zapdos. Once I get pre-badge 5, I get Articuno and Moltres. And then once you get to 7, that's where you get Mewtwo. I don't think there's anything else. So I'm going to be like 30 by the time I do that? Alright. GameCube 29, we got a 1% Psyduck. Yeah, no, he doesn't have a kid. L Jansport for making you watch movies instead of hunt rare pixelated pocket monsters. No. I did it simultaneously. So I used to have all of my Game Boy Advances taped to a like a laptop cooling pad, just so they would stay in one place. Like, I just had double-sided tape on the bottom of them, so they stayed in one place and they wouldn't slide around. And then we would lay there on the couch and watch movies, and I would just keep the volume up. Actually, did I have the volume on when I did that, hun? Or did I turn it off? Back when I shiny hunted beside you on the couch all the time, did I keep the volume on or did I mute that? What? Don't remember. I think there was an amount of time that I kept the volume on, and then after that I would just check visually. Yeah. So it was simultaneous. That was like the only time I got to hunt, was when we were sitting down watching TV or watching movies. Volume on is diabolical. It is, but I was hunting on a couple of AGS 001s with very dim screens, and it was hard to tell what I was looking at sometimes, so I would use the sparkle as an indicator. Oh, sick. Some Gen 2 music. I love it. Mewtwo's after the Elite Four? I don't actually think so. Oh, no, it is. It is post-game. You're right. My bad. My bad. Yeah, Mewtwo is post-game. Sorry, I shouldn't have corrected you. You're 100% right. Well, that's exactly it. I mean, I wouldn't have heard the shiny sound, but, yeah, some of the sprites were just so close. It was hard to tell with a dim screen if it was shiny or not, so... That was kind of my assistant, anyway. Would date a body pillow and whisper to it in French change my mind? I can't change your mind because I think that's actively the case. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, how you doing, Penguin? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's happening? I want a kid, but I don't want CPS to take it away from me when I condition him to be the next Mike Tyson. Ginger 25, my guy. How will you raise a kid at this age? At that age in this economy? I mean, it's doable, but if you want to get anywhere in life and own assets and build a future, it's not very easy on an average or even higher salary. Yo, where you said sup penguin, it translates to penguin soup on my side. I don't know why. The delay of text is a dead giveaway for the shiny that pops up. That's true. But when I'm watching a movie, I'm not always paying that much attention. Granted, I only shiny hunt and pay full attention nowadays. The only time I ever shiny hunt is when I'm on stream. If you guys don't see me doing it, it's not happening. I'm aiming for siring a kid at 30 or something. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Do people eat penguins? I hope not. I don't want to hear about anyone eating a penguin. Even if they are vicious, vile creatures. Yeah, they have a habit of certain types of assault. Both physical and otherwise. Yo, you got a shiny Shuppet? What? What are you playing right now, Billy Bob? Dude, no fucking way. I want to see a picture of that. But, like, secure it first. Make sure you catch that thing. I'm gonna guess, bold nature for it. Yeah, dude, I gotta see that shit. But make sure you catch it and save first. Don't risk it. I'm gonna raise him to be paranoid of the government and never buy him candy bars. That way he can never find ways to reach CP. That is diabolical, dude. I'm sure people do it in the Arctic. I hope not. But I mean, I don't know. I just feel like there's probably better food supplies up there than penguin. And I don't really know how nutritious. Like, I feel like a penguin's mostly, like, blubbery fat. I don't feel like they got much meat to them. It's all just fatty stuff. Some rubber. I don't know. I adopted a penguin when I was a kid. Oh, did you do one of those online things where you, like where you could, like, adopt a star type thing, but, like, with a penguin? Yeah, man, everyone's getting shinies today. Me, Shu, Billy Bob. What makes it rough? Because it's a horde. Is there a possibility of failing it through a horde by accident? I've never done a horde battle once. Are you playing, what would that be, Oras? You're playing Oras, I would imagine? Possibility of me suiciding? Alpha Sapphire, okay, that's what I thought. Because they all attack you? Like, not having heals? You call me fat? I mean, some penguins are quite slender, but I've seen some very round, voluptuous penguins. Maybe not voluptuous is the word, but you know what I mean. A big, round, puffy belly boy. They gotta stay warm, man. GameCube 18, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Zoo in Antwerp, you pay monies to adopt one, you get to pet it once a year. Dead ass? Is that actually true? If so, that's very cool. What the heck? I adopted a chick as an egg when I was a teen. The farmer even let me look after the chick a few weeks too. That's super cool. What color was it? Do you remember? Because I think there's different colored chicks and chickens, right? Need to get all my shinies on a save file. How many do you have, do you think? BBP, big beautiful penguin. Hey man, some penguins are not to be judged. Have you ever heard that, like, they'll fucking slap each other to death, man. Those things are vicious. Yo, what's going on, Platino? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate you popping by. Not too much, not too much. Got a shiny Gyarados today after 22,112 encounters. It's my 5th 15% shiny Gyarados, and I think I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, man. But I'm doing good. I'm happy I got a shiny nevertheless. How you been? Yo, you're not wrong, Pokemon. You're not wrong. Yes, through more feeding. Though more feeding it rather than pet. Sorry, just one of my quirks. What do you mean, sorry, just one of your quirks? This guy is apologizing for nothing. That's cool, getting to actually feed the animal, though. So you got to feed a penguin. Dude, I want to feed a fucking penguin. Did you get to pet it at all? I can't English? Yes, you can. You're doing it. He was bright yellow with a brown ring on his back. I named him Rocky. Oh, that's cute. Birds kind of scare me, man. They have too much free will, too much talent, and too much beak. And they make way too loud of noises. I had 2 on emulators that are lost forever. Then 1 I failed because my console died. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. And I think 2 more. Now this one. Heck yeah, dude. Have you managed to catch it yet? Penguin's in distress, bro. Doing great, brother. I just phased yesterday, too. Oh, what did you get on the phase? Heck yeah, congrats on the shiny. Great, man. I'm streaming, but I gotta show level. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. How long are you streaming for today? But yeah, what did you get? Birds are so mean. I feel like that's very true. I haven't met many nice birds. I have met nice birds, though. I found, like, stunned ones in the wild before. And, I mean, I probably shouldn't have. This is when I was, like, 17, but I found one swimming around in the water, and it wasn't swimming away from me, so I picked it up. And he wasn't physically injured or anything. And I just hung out with him for a little while. I let him sit on my parents' golf cart, because we had one of those where we camped. And I hit my vape while I was hanging out with him. And I put him back in the water. It was chill. Happy to see you here. Shu, what's going on? Not for sale. Thanks for popping by. How you been? How you been? Doing all right. I'm low-key a little annoyed. A lot annoyed with the... not the Shelder. The Gyarados today. But it is what it is. Maybe it's the... maybe it's the gateway to finding the Shelder today. I don't know. How about you, man? How you feeling about that early Tropius? Oh, that's sweet, Ginge. I just needed to save. Have you gotten it saved yet? Chickens are mean as fuck. They peck hard. I mean, they're trying to get food, man. They peck for food or to inflict pain. I don't imagine they do it for any other reason. Or to sip some liquid. I don't know. I'm pretty sure then they even just like put their beak underwater, close it, lift up, and then swallow or something like that. I don't know. Another beautiful Weedle. I love it. I'm gonna have a farm. Heck yeah, dude. That is awesome. That was after what, like 23,000, 24,000 encounters? Yeah, dude. I gotta see that Shuppet. Send it in one of the Discords. Let me know where to check. I called the cops once because I found a dying bird. Why'd you call the cops? Was that the only... What the fuck? I called the cops once because I was bored? Bro, did they hang out with you? Did they ask you what's up? But no, I feel like... wouldn't there be like an animal agency to call about the bird? What happened? Did they do anything with it? Hopefully they didn't kill it. Wait, did you get another Gyarados? Yeah, bro. I literally got another one. I now have 5. 5 15% Gyarados. 2 of the last ones that I got were both on FireReds. They could have been a Shelder, but they weren't. They friggin' weren't. Doing good. Feeling well. Thank you for asking. Having a celebratory pizza and Dr. Pepper right now? That's hype, dude. That is friggin' hype. What can I say? I called it, man. I knew that it was going to be an early Tropius today. I felt it in my bones. GG's on catching it too. What are the odds of that thing fleeing? Do you know? Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream and you want to show some love, feel free to double tap that screen, drop a like. You guys know how it works with the algorithm and all that shit. Yo, that's got to be cap. You got a shiny Baneri, Ginge? I got to see that in the Discord. If you're dead ass, that is awesome, dude. The birthday Baneri. Shout out alliteration. Yeah, dude, send it in the server when you find it. That'd be awesome. Cops played NHL with me, but I was the Habs. Oh, so you lost. That's what you're saying. I was 10 and dumb. The operator scolded me for calling them and gave animal control number, but I had nothing to write it down with and couldn't remember. Burb died. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, likely, the unfortunate thing is that was likely going to be the case anyway, but at least you tried. That's what matters. You put the effort forth. And, I mean, you were a kid. You were trying your best, right? I get them scolding you, though. But hey, it's how a guy learns a lesson, right? Hey, no worries. Have fun. Good luck to you, couples. Appreciate you popping by. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Shelder trying to rival Mr. Beldrout. Yeah, dude, this one, if we get it on an English copy, I want to call it Shellend. Similar to how we named the Bellsprout Bellend, which is a swear. I think it's mostly in the UK. Pretty sure it means like dickhead or something like that. Yeah, dickhead, right? Hey, Olana, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Did you miss anything interesting? I broke my 22,000 encounter drought, and I got my 5th shiny Gyarados today. So there was that, but nothing exceptional, nothing fantastic, nothing super exciting. Man, it's really insane how that kind of stuff happens. And just like how that associates with other people's experiences too, right? Like fucking first Shu, then me, then you, and then Ginge now. Like, what the fuck, man? Sounds good, Ginge. Sounds good. Appreciate you, Platino. How deep are you into the hunt right now? The one you just started. The phase, rather. Neither were the Bruins, so they lost. There you go. Bro took the W. That's what matters. Showed them what was up. Wasted their time and their energy. Okay, sounds good. I'll check it out, Ginge. I'll check it out. Poke Chat? Dude, no way. That is sick. You caught it, right? Yo, Triple B, did you send the old, did you send the old picture of the shiny over? And your Latias legit disappeared before your eyes? How the what? What do you mean? It just like, just straight up moved? It just like faded away? What happened? How does that even happen? Uh, 23% chance of fleeing, 40% catching per ball. Most Safari-mons are way worse. 50% flee and 20% catch. Dude, you got lucky as hell. That was the first ball, no? First ball and a catch? Thought I was good at NHL, played online once, lost every single face-off, and never did it again. That's fair. I too thought I was good at NHL once, and I learned a similar lesson. I'm not great. Bruins is a brown bear, right? I wonder if Bruins is a word that originates from Dutch, because brown in Dutch is Bruin. It might. It very well might originate from that. I have no clue, but that is an interesting correlation. Apologies for the DS. I've had this DS since I was a kid. It looks sick, dude. It looks sick. I'm not worried about it. In French, it's brun. I don't know, bro. Yo, Atman, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? Just coming off the high. I knew I'd find you around. Hell yeah, man. I'm just trying to get this shelter before Safari Week, so I don't have to come back here. If I don't get it before Safari Week, I'll end up going to Safari anyway and coming back. But yeah, just trying to get it. So I figured I'd stream on an off day. Do emulators normally delete your box mons? I have no idea, but I don't think he's running an emulator. I'm doing good, Admin. How are you doing? Thanks for asking. Opened the PC box in 27. Latias was there. I changed the box and can't find it anymore. What the fuck? Is it in your party? I have absolutely no idea how that could even happen, what that would correlate to, or why that would be. 1,000 current phase encounters, by the way. First ball, plus it's a coin flip, could have gotten 50% Tropius or 50% other mon. Everything that could have gone wrong did not. I mean, to be fair, man, you got so twisted around on the Apom hunt. I think the game's just giving back to you a little bit. It's like, oh, okay, this guy persevered. He went over 20k for a pink monkey. Gotta give him the unknown, gotta give him the Tropius. That's sick that it ended up being the first phase as well. Belen means dickhead or not. Exactly. Thank you for confirming that for me. It's nowhere? Deadass just gone? It's gotta be like in some sort of something. I mean, I would just save the game a couple times and then restart. Dude, 12k for Charmander? You put in some work though, because weren't you at what were you at? What were you at? You're at like 11.4k yesterday? Holy fuck, can you catch something already? Dude, come on. In my gaff, we don't say bellend, we say your mum's a slag, innit, brother? Your mum's a slag, innit, brother? Absolute twat. Something like that, right? Oh shit. Did your memory corrupt? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. 11.7. Oh! Oh! It's right in my eye. Oh, lisse de tabarnak. Sacrement de fromage. Oh, lisse. I thought should I do like sacrement de fromage. Hopefully Billy Bob liked that one. Got one little peeking bit of sun covering my keyboard. Fuck off. Camed. You finished. Tabarnak is done. Stroking the wood. Okay, I got stuff to read. Latias ceased to exist. Can't find it at all. I only have my Shuppet in my boxes. Yeah, I would save it and then restart and see what happens. Yo, Gently Ginge. GG's on catching the shiny. Make sure to save. Don't do anything before you save. GameCube 29, we got a 1% Psyduck. Or your mom gets passed around like a kebab takeout. Oof, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. That was way too much sun, bro. I don't like any sun in this room for the simple fact of sun fading being a thing. I keep this room pitch black all the time. Bro got so mad he turned French for a bit. Hey! I mean, people like Le Bibo would hate for me to claim it, but... Or Billy Bob, I guess he is now. I am 50% French. Technically. Do I speak a lick of French? No. But I'm technically 50% French. Unfortunately. I don't care, bro. I think it's cringe. It is cringe. Yeah, I totally agree. But sometimes you just gotta use the cringe to your advantage. I mean, it's not really I'm not really bragging about anything. Not really to my advantage. Your mom gets passed around like salt in the nursing home. Oh, that's a fucking rough one. Who wants to name it first? Oh. I think Playboy is a good one. I think you ought to go with that one. I'm not even going to add anything. I think that's a solid name. Unfortunately, he's in a constant state of Frenchness. Oof. Rip. It's terminal. You know what I heard? Oh, wait. You know what? Just for you, Billy Bob. I don't know where I got I heard from. I'm hallucinating. Schizophrenia is kicking in. Gaze, I lost a Latias and gained a Shiny Shuppet. Did I win? I would say so. As long as it wasn't a Shiny Latias, I think you won. Otherwise, I think you got bent over a pole. If it was. I'll hear when anyone speaks French is a line from one anime I watched that makes me cackle. What's the line? I guess you might not know how it's written. But I'll trust that it's funny. How about that? We can come to that compromise. What the fuck? Oh, Jay, that's something else. GameCube 18, we got a 1% slowpoke. Bro, it's fucking gone from this realm. I did save and restart, it's over. Bro's accusing us of being homosexuals. We love that for us. I mean, hey, bro. Maybe you are. You don't know. I wouldn't say he's accusing. I'd say he's just labeling you that way. Or maybe he wasn't talking to you. There is that possibility, too. Maybe it's not a label. Maybe he just didn't care to reference you. These are all possibilities, Mike. That's fucked. That is so confusing that the Latias just disappeared. See if anyone, like, I would search up the details of that and see if anybody else has any experiences where that's happened. Oh, it's from White Chicks. I've watched that a couple times. I don't really recall that, though, honestly. GG's on saving Ginge. Heck yeah. Pizza and Dr. Pepper hits so different when you got a shiny Tropius. I would imagine it does, dude. What's the next hunt? Like, what's your plan? Are you going to stay in Safari? Are you going to go somewhere else? What's next for Shoe? Nah, it's not Shoe 28. It's Shoe the Lombre, bro. I'm not letting that die. On Friends, Phoebe calls herself Regina Flange. Really? Jan, can you confirm that? Jan? Apparently on Friends, Phoebe calls herself Regina Flange. Is that canon? What? Oh, Regina Phalange? Why Phalange? What's a phalange? I'm not sure. She like got in a... So she just like got herself in a pickle and she had to make up a name real quick? No, that's fair. That's 2 full-out shinies from Return of Forest now. Frig, yeah, dude. Are you going for a third today or what? I found my Latias in PKSM. Yo, continuously, thank you for the star. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. In PKSM. What the hell's PKSM? Never heard of PKSM. Well, I have. I don't know what it is, though. Italia? Country is turned into people. British calls France a cheese-eating surrender monkey. What the fuck? So it exists, I just can't access them. So is there a way to be able to... Oh, PKSM is how you read the save. I retrieved my exact Latias from PKSM by moving them into boxes. So where was it, technically speaking? In TV shows, if someone speaks Dutch, but they don't hire someone that speaks the language and ends up sounding like it's a Google Translate reading it. That happens? Really? They don't get somebody who like natively speaks Dutch? I want to stay in Safari, but I don't really exert myself putting... but I didn't really get to exert myself putting heavy hours in. I mean, you still can. Have you considered moving to a different part of the Safari for a different target, by chance? Alberta Flange. Because of her elbow? What do you mean because of her elbow? Oh, the phalange is part of the elbow. Okay, interesting. Never ask a woman her age, height, weight, or about her friend's vagina. Yeah, it's probably a bad one to ask. I retrieve my exact Latios by moving them into boxes. Oh, and she says it in French. I thought it was oh, fair enough, fair enough. It's close. Yeah, somebody else said it's phalange. Or that's how I read it anyway. I don't know if I'm right or not. GameCube 22. We got a 1% Slowpoke. Ooh, shout out Animal Crossing. Love it. I was in like box 30 somehow, and that doesn't even exist in the game. So it's just like a coding error or something? What the fuck, man? Oh, so PKSM you can do natively on a 3DS console. You don't have to plug it into anything. It just reads the game natively on the console. Never ask a woman what's wrong? That goes right sometimes. Depends. Yes, all the time. Simpsons did it, and recently in a spy TV show. The agency, too, it grinds my friggin' gears. Well, that's a piss off. I guess whatever sounds right to the non-native speaker doesn't really matter to them. They're like, oh yeah, sounds good. I don't know what they're saying anyway. GameCube 24, we got a 1% Slowpoke. PKSM is so goated, whoever made it deserves a life supply of sloppy toppies. All event injection I do there. So from PKSM, can I directly save my games onto the SD card from there? How does that work? Wow. Because I do have a modded new 3DS XL. Kills the immersion? Yeah, for somebody who wants to hear it, like, how it's supposed to be... Like, I don't know, in what doesn't sound like a broken language to you when it's supposed to be... when it's supposed to be fluent? I don't know, I could just see that pissing me off. Or at least being peculiar. She gonna jerk him off in his kippa? What's a kippa? Is that not like a Jewish piece of clothing or something? Yeah, is that not the hat? It is! It's the brimless skull cap. I wonder if that's... is that supposed to hide crown balding? Is that what that is? No, that's a bow, bro. No, I'll hit it different next time. Usually around the house, I always hit that bow. But I don't have a burp right now. I gotta work one up. Modded 3DS XL? What the fuck? Are you trying to be me? I am. I wanna be exactly like you. I wanna be a carbon copy. I want to be you. I want to be... I want to be in you. GameCube 21, we got a 1% Slowpoke. I want to be a part of you. I have PKSM on my 3DS too. It's a lifesaver. I haven't used it yet, but I should. I should. It scares me. You can do that with Checkpoint. Is that another 3DS homebrew ad? Something like... yeah, app. Something like that. You'll never be a real Billy Bob. You have no machete. You have no ramens. You don't know shit about my ramens. And that's pretty disrespectful for you to assume you know about my ramens. My machete? I don't talk about that. I keep that private. I might even be more of a Billy Bob than you. Have you considered that? God, this song slaps. It will never not. BBNet and Yahoo, just put that chatter on a list. Which chatter? Tel Aviv has a bell that rings every time. Checkpoint is great too for multiple save files for the same game. So you can just kind of swap different files onto the same game through Checkpoint. Can you do that with PKSM as well? Or is PKSM just for modifying or saving a current save file on the cartridge? Oh, they say desse. This is different. In the English one, they say yes, I think. GameCube 1, we got a 1% Slowpoke. GameCube 29, we got a 1% Psyduck. Free Palpatine, let's go. Bro, no, we're not promoting that. We're not promoting that. You don't speak Japanese, you don't know. Maybe it's a song about how great incest is. I mean, that could be true. I really doubt that, but it could be true. In all technicality. PKSM is for modding the file. Only that specific file, though, right? What's wrong with insect? Insects can be gross. I think that's probably... Oh, bro did not mean insect. He meant incest. That's a different thing. Hidalgo is a really funny anime. Somebody turned a history textbook into a comedy show. I highly recommend it. Literally, like they just turned like history turned comedy. That's the premise of it. Netanyahu. I mean, that's close to Netanyahu. Mike, we said Romania. You don't listen. That was a long time ago. I wonder if you'd remember that. We're farming new viewers through the power of mentioning the banking plan with W YouTube. What is the banking plan, bro? This song slaps harder than Hafthor Bjornsson, bro. I fucking love this. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name, right? It's like Hafthor Bjornsson? If anybody is familiar, maybe Mike would know. I don't know. They humanized all the countries and have them all interact, stereotypes, and comedy. It's just really funny. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the recommendation there, Alana. I appreciate that. You ever get Gyarados on an English and name it Gyarabillen? No, I don't think I've ever gotten it on an English. Let me double check, but I think they're all on Japanese consoles. So we got number 10 twice. 32, 20... 10, 25. Yeah, I've only ever gotten one on a Japanese cartridge, unfortunately. What? Why would I know that? I don't know. I was assuming that I know where Hafthor Bjornsson's from. And I have to check now. Oh, he's Icelandic. My bad. My bad. Thought he was Belgian, bro. Anyway, he's a strong man. He's a famous strong man. Yeah, that's the only reason I thought you might know that. Song slaps harder than Mom at 2 a.m. Like when you're sleeping and trying to enjoy a nice rest. And then she finds out you didn't clean the kitchen. Like that. In an investigation, assumptions kill. That's very true. That's very true. Assumptions make an ass out of you and me. That's what they say anyway. Yo, I'll check it out. Give me 1 sec here, Ginge. Yo, the level 15 Shuppet. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a nice back sprite. Hell yeah, dude. We love a back sprite. Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate it. So now is today just like National Mount Coronet Day? Is that what we're calling it? I think that'd be valid. My guy, the mountain, had 3 actors. What does that mean? He also played as... Oh, he played as the mountain in Game of Thrones. Oh, okay, so there's different people that played as that. Okay, my context is key. I had no clue. I've never seen Game of Thrones. GameCube 12, we got a 1% slowpoke. I guess so. Alright, we're all in agreement. If I didn't already have my team set, I would have gotten Shiny Bonnet on my team for real. That would be sick. You're like 100% set on your team, though? You're not willing to change it for a Shiny Bonnet? Can't make an exception? What they say, what they say. Give me some. Is that how that's supposed to be said? It's written like it's supposed to be said that way. Takemisu. It seems as such. Or Japanese adjacent. Yeah, that's extremely lucky. Were you just playing, or were you actively hunting there, Ginge? Team is peak for real. What team do you have going right now? I know you meant Mount Cornet. I got you. Peak is out of my vocabulary. The fuck, bro? You just said it. What do you mean? Mbappe. Isn't that like the name of like a famous wrestler or something? Like something Mbappe? I don't fucking know, bro. I just work here. What they say, what they say, what they say. That's crazy, man. That is freaking crazy. What game specifically were you playing there, Ginge? I live at Mount Cornet? Bro. All shinies from now on are Mount Cornet. Where did that even come from? Where's all this Mount Cornet shit coming from? That's got nothing to do with the Safari, does it? Or does it not? Shiny Swampert, Breloom, Plusle, Flareon, Seviper, Mega Altaria. That is a pretty kick-ass team. Did you hunted for the shiny Mudkip? Mbappe is a footballer. Ah, okay. I was close. I was close. I knew they were an athlete. But that's all I didn't know, but I assumed. Oh, Mega Swampert. I get you. I get you. That'd be sick if it was shiny, though. Pokemon Platinum. Dude, let's go. So that's 8,192 as well. That's like full odds. Dude, you were so lucky today. I'm so happy for you. Billy Bob just made it up in my stream a couple hours ago. He's just hype about Mount Cornet today. Any particular reason? All this shiny, y'all makes me want a shiny Charmander. It's time to hunt, bro. It's time to get on the hunt. Do it up. We're here for it. The time is now or the time is never. Yo, it sounds good. Kick his ass, bro. Let me know how it goes, Shu. Take her easy. Enjoy yourself. Got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube 21. Love me some full odds, and Platinum is just a great game overall. It is. I gotta play it again. That'll probably be the first thing I play on stream on 3DS once I get a 3DS capture card. Kinda want a shiny Mudkip and name a Billin like everybody else. Do it up, dude! Do it up! I love me a shiny Mudkip. I'd be honored. But if you got a better name for it, feel free to go for that as well. Because I'm sure there's a better thing to name a shiny Mudkip than the literal translation of buttocks or ass cheeks in English. Bow. Oh, that was a bow. There we go. I had one for you, Shu. Platinum is Pokemon terrorism. No excuse for ruining the sprites. I know your argument and you know mine, so I'm not even going to say it, but I get you. I get you. I get you. Now I got to say it. Storyline. More features. But I get you. I know the sprites aren't that good, comparatively. My poor Ghastly? Why your poor Ghastly? What's wrong with your poor Ghastly? Nintendo did 9/11 confirmed? Bro. How did you find that out? Are you sure this is real information you're receiving? It's okay with me? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Storyline every day, bro. That's what I mean. The Platinum storyline is better. The expansion on the Distortion... What is it? Distortion World. Just the general story having more to it. There were more features. I don't remember what they are. I'm not gonna lie. I do not remember what they were. What they are. What they still are. Have been. But I know they're there. Somebody else gonna have to argue that for me. Is there extra in the post-game, too? Straight from the source, Bush told me. You and Bush tight? You guys hang out? He was in a movie once. Pretty sure. I forget what the fuck it was. Unless they just had a look-alike. Bro, I want to hit my pen. As long as you have the event items, yeah. What event items do you need? Are you talking for like, what, like Darkrai and Shaman? Do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Yo, Beatrice Villeneuve, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Why don't you just use the codes to get the shinies? Because I enjoy the act of shiny hunting. And I want to get everything on authentic hardware through legitimate means with my own blood, sweat, and tears. It may be peculiar, but it's what I like to do. They don't have value to me if I don't earn them. You know what I mean? If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'd be happy to answer them for you. What normal hunt will you do after Shelder and the Safari hunts? I'm gonna do a lot of Grimer fishing in the Celadon City pond. I gotta get six shiny EVs or 5. I forget how many. I need a bunch of shiny EVs. I actually don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. Give me 1 second. Oh, and Arceus as well. Yeah, I forgot the Azure Flute, the event that they never gave out because they thought it was too complicated. In comparison to the frickin' Reggies in Gen 3, man, that makes no sense. Let me see what's next after this. I'll check the Oak Guide. I gotta go back for a Pikachu again. Ghastly, Cubone, Haunter, Marowak, Psyduck, Slowpoke, Poliwag. There's a bunch. There's a ton, but those are the ones that are gonna happen after all of the aforementioned things. You can get the flute with a certain DNS code. That is true. That is true. But, you know, I just wish they actually gave it out. I don't know why they didn't give it out. Well, I do, but I think it's a stupid reason, and I wish I could just go back in time and make that a canonical event. Have you ever tried a Lapras shiny hunt? No, I have not. I will, but I have not yet. The reason is I'm doing a Shiny Living Dex challenge through the means of a Professor Oak style challenge. So I basically I have to catch every shiny Pokemon available in Living Dex form, whatever is available before every gym I challenge. So before I can challenge Gym 1, gotta get everything I can. That includes 3 Charmanders, 3 Squirtles, 3 Bulbasaurs, so I can level them all up to their top evolutions, and so on and so forth. So currently we're in pre-badge 3. I found 260 total shinies, 83 of which are unique. The rest are all duplicates. So I will get there eventually, but not very soon. I got a while yet until I get to Lapras. Yo, Japan actually got the Azure Flute event? Seriously? I thought nowhere got that at all. Or is it a different event for Arceus? GameCube 22, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Yeah, that's insane. I don't understand why they would have done that. Happy to see you back, May. How you doing? How you doing? GameCube 4, we got a 1% Slowpoke as well. $2,000 current phase encounters. Guys, I will be back tomorrow, by the way. I will be back tomorrow shiny hunting once again, so even if we don't get the Shelder today, we got all day tomorrow to try again. If at first you don't succeed, keep on fucking giving her. 'Cause yeah, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have to leave here and come back. It was a small event that they had for 2 days at Poké Centers, and it was just in Japan. How ridiculous. Do you know what year that was that they did that? I'm good. Went out with a friend of mine to get more Pokemon stuff. Nice. What kind of Pokemon stuff did you get, May? Nice. How many plushes did you get? What Pokemon did you get plushes of? I can check, but I think it was the year after Platinum came out. So that would have been 2009 or 2010. I want to say 2009. But yeah, I really don't recall. Doing what you're doing, what's the actual chance to get a random shiny? Well, technically speaking, it's 1 in 8,192. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people see 32 GameCubes up here, and they think, okay, well, surely your odds are 32x. They're not, because theoretical odds are exactly that, theoretical. Every single console has a 1 in 8,192 chance to roll a shiny frame, right? So I imagine it as 32 separate dice that each have 8,192 sides, with one side marked for the shiny. It's just like throwing 32 at once instead of one. With that being said, if we want to be technical, based on the shinies that I've found versus the amount of encounters I've done, my odds are... 1 in 7,998 at this current moment. GameCube 11, we got a 1% Slowpoke. I don't know if I said that already. But cumulatively, I am slightly under odds. Now, when we count that 7,900 and what was it, 98 or whatever it was, that, technically speaking, that's cumulative encounters between the 32. So, if you wanted to take it another route, what was that number again? Let's just pretend it was 7,992. You could take that and divide it by 32 and hypothetically say that per console, it's about 250 encounters to find a shiny, on average. Hey, no worries at all. Thanks for popping in, Drusicle. Appreciate you popping on by. But have fun speedrunning Rockbot, and best of luck to you, dude. Best of luck to you. Guys, remember, if you haven't dropped a like already, feel free to do so. It is the best way to support the stream with the algorithm and all that stuff. You know how it is. I'm not going to harp on it too much, but I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. About the Galar starters, a giant Mew that is a bag. That's awesome. A Keldeo and a Pikachu. Nice, nice. Feel free if you would like to send some photos in the Discord. I'm happy for you, though. That seems like an awesome lot to get for the old birthday. Just what it is, Beatrice. The only thing that doing a 32 GameCube hunt does for me is speeds up the amount of time that I have to spend hunting for them. It's quicker for me, but ultimately the odds are just that. The same as what they're supposed to be. Because they're mathematically programmed to be that way, right? It's, you know, sometimes a little disheartening, but it is what it is. And I do it for fun. So I can't really complain. I do get a little annoyed, but at the end of the day, this is a hobby for me, and I do enjoy it, as crazy as that might sound for a lot of people looking from the outside in. But I do enjoy the process. You get a lot of dopamine just sitting here thinking, it could be next, it could be next, it could be next. Nice. I'm so happy I snagged him. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. That's friggin' fantastic, May. I'm still hunting for the 1% encounters in Eterna Forest. Gonna be here for a few months. What are the 1% encounters in that area? I'm not familiar. It's a giant Mew, so cute, and I can wear it anywhere. How big is it, if you could approximate? Or I don't know, maybe you got the exact measurements on lock. You tell me. We're just half a second here, chat. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Dustox and Beautifly are 1%s there? Shit, dude, and you're going for both? Yeah, you might be there a minute. Is there any sort of repel trick for those? Or do you have to just brute force through it? Dang, man. Eesh. So that's all you can do. All you can do is just hunt. And that's going to be single console for both of those? Okay, so it's like slightly bigger than a normal backpack? That's awesome. Frick yeah. I gotta get myself some more Pokemon merch stuff to decorate my gaming room and my other big room beside it. GameCube 16, we got a 1% side. Okay, little guy. Best I can do is a no-guard Machoke that I have. A no-guard Machoke. What, no-guard is the ability, I imagine? What does that do? I'm not familiar. Hey, happy Safari Week, Bulba. That starts on the 19th, right? I think. Would I be right, or would I be wrong to assume that? And it was only 29 US? That's pretty fair for a Mew-themed backpack, actually. That's not bad. That's like 38 bucks, 40 bucks Canadian? That's not bad. GameCube number 6. We got a 1% Slowpoke. No guard in the overworld ups the encounter rate by 50%. Oh, sick. So it's like Illuminate. Or, well, Illuminate is by 100%. It doubles the encounter rate. So it's a little different. So, in that case, could you get an Illuminate mod? Would that speed you up more, right? Combined with a White Flute as well, maybe? I don't know. Oh, so it doubles the encounters then. It started this week, since Hunts did a stream earlier about it, I believe. No, I'm pretty sure they're doing, like, pre-Safari Week. I'm pretty certain Safari Week starts on the 19th. This is just, like, Safari Week warm-up. I might be wrong. If I am, then fuck. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess... I shouldn't have said themed. I know what you mean though, like an actual like a Mew backpack. So does it have like, is it just straps coming off the body that attach it to you, or does it utilize the sprite itself to integrate that into being part of the backpack straps? What I missed, needed some peanut butter toast and more coffee. Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Just a few encounters with no shinies. That's it. Hey, it's all good, Ginge. It's all good. Is the white flute available in Pokemon Platinum? Because if so, you could put it up to 150% encounter rate, I think. I also have a Mon with pickup so I can make money to buy more balls. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, you'll spend a lot of time running around there, so ultimately that's going to be super helpful, and you don't have to put in any extra work or time for that. The strap is its tail, but they extended it to be the straps? Okay, that's cool. You should figure out if it is available, because if it is, you can significantly increase your encounter chance, more so than it is already. Console 18 is the one you got your eyes set on? What is 18? I think it's just a silver console. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 18 is this one right here. That's 18. You can pry it from my cold dead hands. With that being said, though. The green border will be mine? What's the green border? But I'm encountering Mons every 2 to 3 steps, so the white flute wouldn't change much. Well, it'd be pretty much instant every time. But no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. It wouldn't nominally make too much of a difference. But if it's easy to get or trade over, like it only takes you 5 or 10 minutes, overall, that would make it worth it, I think. Since Shu got GameCube 28, I'm claiming one for myself. Well, he didn't get GameCube 28. He created the lore behind it. That's one great thing about Shu. Man makes up a lot of good lore. And he gets really into it, too. Hey, Chris Williamson, welcome on back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on? How you been? I could use PKSM to put one into my game. Oh, fair enough, you could. Yeah, if that's not something that you... I mean, I would say it's kind of cheap, but if it doesn't bother you, then you could. Happy to hear you're good, Chris. Happy to hear you're good. Anything fun going on today? And GameCube 11 failed me, so I'm going to go make Console 18 an icon. I am just an icon living. Start a record label, Misfits just did it. You remember that, Jan? Shout out Jaden Smith. Even though he doesn't need it. I feel like he kind of just lives in a constant shout-out. Being from the family he's from. This one's gonna be the Bulba lore? Alright, dude. Sounds good. I mean, the journey starts with you. Write it as you may. GameCube 3, we got a 1% Slowpoke. I played Minecraft on VR today. Nice. Did you do, were you playing Vivecraft, or did you do it with, like, an Oculus product? Epic Legend Quest, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Yeah, I did get a Shiny Gyarados on console number 25 today, after 22,112 encounters. With that being said, it's my 5th 15% Shiny Gyarados, and I'm getting a little bit annoyed, a little bit agitated, a little bit tired of them, but... it's better than a Krabby, Horsey, or a Staryu. So I'm alright. I'm alright. Shiny's a shiny too. How's it been for you? GameCube 28, we got a 1% slow Psyduck. Psyduck. Oh, that's awesome, Chris. How did you enjoy it? Was it fun? Did it live up to the expectations? Happy to hear it, Legend Quest. Happy to hear it. Anything going on today? We're just hanging out. I got diamond in 20 minutes of playing the game. Nice, dude. Did you find it in a chest, or did you find a cave that went deep down and saw some surface diamond? Were you strip mining? In a cave, nice. How many did you find? Oh, I thought I saw a shiny horsey there. I was about to let out a discouraging yell. Rather, a discouraged yell. Whatever it wasn't going to be good. Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome. Did you end up picking them all up, or are you just gonna know where they are and then get yourself a what is it? A Fortune 3 pickaxe and then get a whole bunch more out of it? GameCube 4, we got a 1% Slowpoke. What if you get another Gyarados? By the nature of how this has been going, I think I will. I think I will get another Gyarados. And it's probably going to be the next phase we get. If not, it'll be in 2 phases. Because that's just how it seems to be, unfortunately. Oh, nice. Good idea there, Chris. Good idea. What's your plan? I guess you're not playing anymore, are you? I don't imagine you are if you're typing. Gen 2 ruined Shiny Gyarados? I know, that's one of my biggest gripes with it, is the fact that it's a gimme shiny. Like, if you have the game, then you can just get it. You don't have to hunt it, you don't have to look for it, you don't have to do anything for it, it's just, oh, here's a free shiny. With that being said, it's different in these games, and especially for FireRed LeafGreen, the sprite is a lot nicer because it's that cool orange color it doesn't get in any other generations. But I still don't love to see it. But I like it a lot more than the other ones I mentioned, so just want a shelter. Feel like pure shit. Need her back. Just checked, none of my other games are far enough to get the white flute. Dang, how much farther do you have to go to get one? Like, how many hours of playtime do you think you'd have to put in? Calice de tabarnak. Guess no guard will have to be good enough. Yeah, I mean, it's already substantially faster than regular encounters. So, I mean, you don't really have to go above and beyond. I think I might, though, on mine. I'm not sure. It would be nice. But I don't want to cheat and basically, like, trade the same... Like, copy the save file and trade the same white flute over 32 times. I think that's cheap. I think I'd have to actually get 32 of them if I wanted to feel good about it. So I don't know, maybe I will. We'll see. I'll think about it. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it's at rope 47 where I need Surf. And I imagine you don't have Surf yet in that save file then? Got a 1% Psyduck, GameCube 25. 2,080,000 total living dex encounters. That's pretty damn cool. We got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube number 19. Burger King foot lettuce. Right? Number 19? Okay. Wasn't sure. And in Platinum, it's at Valor Lake where I would need Surf. Again. Shit, dude. Well, once you can get one, definitely utilize it. But, yeah, if you don't want to put a bunch of time into story progression just to get one, I really don't blame you. Number 15 was Burger King foot lettuce? What was 19 then? Taco Bell brown water? That must have been it, right? Jan? Number 19 must have been Taco Bell brown water then. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong though. If anyone knows if number 19 is Taco Bell brown water, let me know. What a fucking brain rot sentence to say. Say that to anybody with a brain like between their ears and no obsession with doom scrolling. They have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. They'd probably think I had something wrong with me. Trying to cut my odds down in Eternaforest, so I'm doing double encounters. I mean, with that said, though, if you really are trying to grind for that 1%, I think it's worth it to go get something that boosts you another 50%. That stacks on Illuminate. Overall, I think it could save you potentially dozens of hours. Maybe. I could be wrong on that. If you're going to put in that long of a time commitment, I personally would. But don't let me sway you. Do what you want to do. Using the Cheryl. What are we using Cheryl for? She's a good woman. We love and respect Cheryl. Allegedly. I don't know. She bad as hell? Yo, who's Cheryl, though? Do I want another pouch? I got 5 left. Nah, this pouch is still alright. Do I lose Cheryl once I leave the forest, though? What the fuck is Cheryl? Oh, that's the person who's with you to do the double battles. Oh. I get you. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I haven't played in a very long time. I'm wondering, like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't see the translation. So I'm like, I don't know what the hell he could be referencing. But that makes a heck of a lot more sense. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah, dude. Just for you, Billy Bob. You like that red theme? Everything today has been fate, bro. We got, what, 4 shinies between us? They call me Shuckles. The fuck? Why they call you that? Shooting sticky web? Ooh. What's it made out of? Let's get another red sea snake for the theming? Dude. Please don't will that into existence. I don't need any more of that. I swear to God, I have Gyara PTSD. Gyara P... Yo, I should have... Every time I got a shiny Gyarados, I don't know why I wasn't telling people to spam the Gyara Billin. I have an emote for that. And I haven't once gotten people to do... Well, I think I'm just too overwhelmed by anger when I get them, frankly. Too fucking late, you're right. 3,000 current phase encounters. 3,000 current phase encounters. Common Villanelle, that's true. That's true. If I've done it 5 times over, that's unfortunately an S tier L. An S tier L. Does that make sense? To be honest, Garabillon is never ever relevant. Would have been nice. That's what I mean. It literally hasn't ever had any sort of reason to be relevant. And then once we have this whole Gyarados craze of just a bunch of 15% shinies, yeah, high and dry just goddamn forgot about it. Yo, West, welcome on in. Hope you're having a splendid day. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. 3 1% encounters back to back. That's crazy, dude. I think that's the most I've ever seen is 3 back to back. That's some pretty low odds. You rolled 100-sided dice 3 times and landed on the same number every time. Best emotes are and is the Billin Cubed, Lock Niddos, and the low tier Billin. What is low tier Billin? Bald Billin? You talking about this one? This? And what was the other one you liked? Oh, the Lock Niddos. The Locked Niddos are good. I really like that one. Or maybe you were talking about this one. Oh, you're talking about this one. I get you. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I'm low tier villain. Yo, enjoy the joint. Heck yeah, what kind of pizza are you gonna make up, man? Been absolutely ages, been dealing with a lot lately. Glad to see the streams are still lively and well. They are. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope everything is going as well as it can for you. Hopefully you're looking up to the future. You got positive things coming and leaving all the negative shit behind you. Dude, my nose. Oh my god. So itchy. GameCube number 10. We got a 1% Psyduck. Gonna spark up a fire in my sink? That's some crackhead motel type shit. Is that what you're trying to emulate right now? Is that the behavior you're trying to show? Where are we at and how many phases have I missed? I don't know where we were at last time you were here, but we are in Pallet Town. We're on phase number 21. We're looking for one shiny Shellder. I have gotten 5 of my phases as 15% Gyarados, getting absolutely cooked by RNG. And we're just here out of sheer situational irony, I would say. Whatever I can find in the kitchen, you know. But how hard is it to fuck up a pizza? It depends on who you are. I feel for some people it really wouldn't be that tough to fuck up a pizza. Myself included. Sometimes I do fire. It's okay. No, I did fire. It was so good, but like I don't need to go back. Type shit. I believe you. That's so accurate, Billin. Holy, which is accurate? I said at least 2 things that could have been considered slightly accurate. My bad for not being timely to get back to that, though. Long as you don't throw anchovies on it, you can't go wrong with the pizza. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I would enjoy anchovies on a pizza. I wouldn't mind it. I haven't tried it, but I feel like I wouldn't mind it. GameCube 26, we got a 1% Slowpoke. I prefer making pizza from scratch unless I'm lazy. I have not made pizza from scratch yet, but I want to do that very soon. I'm sad that I haven't, given that I enjoy pizza so much. But unfortunately, it costs about the crackhead in the motel. Yeah, it is pretty valid. Pretty real, I think. GameCube 11, we got a 1% Slowpoke. The thing is it costs just as much money to get the ingredients to make a pizza homemade. And probably make it worse than a pizza shop than it does to just go get one. That's what keeps me buying them, and the fact that they're delicious. There's that, too. I'm sitting here hand-picking a bowl because I realized I no longer have a grinder. What happened to your grinder? Did you lose it? It's annoying, having to hand-pick it. I have this backup thing. I never really use it, but it's a card, like a metal card you can keep in your wallet, and it's got little cheese grater holes in it, and you can grate a nug on it. I've never once used it, but I do have it for emergencies. GameCube 16, we got a 1% Psyduck. I'm 50% Italian. I know how to make pizza. I like everything but seafood on pizza. If you like seafood on pizza, you're fucked in the head. You know, bro, I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I've had in both Jamaica and Mexico tuna pizza, and that shit is delicious. When you use like actual fresh caught tuna from the sea and you cook that into a pizza, damn, it's so good. I know it sounds terrible. I tried it because I thought it would be shit. Then I was like, man, that's delicious. That slaps. That sounds like goy slop. Dude, it's so good. I don't know what goy slop is, but I imagine it's bad. It's so delicious, I swear to God. Sounds horrible, I totally agree, but I tried it and I was like, damn, I want to hate this so bad. But I can't. Yeah, we like a good spicy pizza. I'm back after the rush, doing good, just working, got started on Safari Week and it seems to be doing alright. I have to use 4 controllers, but it works. Why do you have to use 4 controllers? What the fuck? Why do you have to do that? And Safari Week officially starts on the 19th, right? Because this is pre-Safari Week, correct? I just want to make sure I'm not wrong about that. Because otherwise, I'm fucking doing the wrong thing. Yeah, I got another Gyarados, man. Pretty pissed about it, but I did. Recently moved and lost a lot of belongings, had to downsize due to some emergency situations that had to be handled. Most of my belongings, unfortunately, were left behind, or so. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can start to recoup what's been lost at some point. Maybe not everything, but the important things anyway. My people know what goes on pizza. Tuna, bro. I really do need another grinder, though. Hand picking is fine, but consistency is a bit worse. Well, it doesn't burn very well when you have to hand pick it. And then you pick up all the crystals off it and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really enjoy it that much. You shouldn't smoke weed. It's going. What the fuck is going up, bro? It's the 19th? Okay, cool. At least somebody knows. Perfect. It's pre-swerving. Okay. So I've still got time. Even though I'm getting actively cuckolded by Gyarados. And I'm probably not going to end up with a Shellder anyway. I can't wait until I see that Frigger on the screen. Frigger? That was almost worse than Fucker. I just tried to keep that clean, and I arguably made that much worse. That fucker. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when it comes on the screen, but I can't get over that, bro. That was that was such a fumble. Oh, dude. I just tried to make it clean, man. I just tried to make it clean. Anyway, I really, I don't know what that's even gonna feel like at this point. I feel like this thing doesn't exist. Because the Wavebirds don't work with the things I bought and I'm playing on 6 consoles. But can't you still use the Wavebirds on all the GameCubes and then just use a separate one for the... Oh, that's why you need that many. So what are they all hooked up to right now? GameCube number 1, we got a 1% Slowpoke. It's time to do it, Billy Bob. Time to do it. Time to do it, time to do it. Would be LSD and other government-regulated substances? I have no idea. I don't even... Is that a real word? You really did. Someone quote that. That'd make for an interesting short. When censoring goes wrong. I forgot I used Empoleon to make Masters last time. Are you gonna do that again, or are you gonna try something new? Billet, no offense, man. Your voice is starting to sound dry.
Wow.
Would you look at that? Yeah, that's because it is. That's from an amalgamation of a few things. 1, I hit my pen a few times today. 2, I haven't drank much water. 3, I speak loudly at work. 4, I talk too much when I stream. I don't know if I said that already, but there's that one too. GameCube 26, we got a 1% Psyduck. But yeah, you're 100% right. And I streamed for 8 hours yesterday. And I think my voice box is just a little tired. My fart box is right behind it. Hydrate, my guy. I have been, but I'll do it again just for you. 97K, you got that right, Shu. You got that right, brother guy. There you go. Get your electrolytes in, bro. Dude, I had jerk chicken and rice. I'm fucking set. That's all the electrolytes you need in life. If there are other electrolytes you require, you simply have a vastly... What's the opposite of superior? And you have an inferior body type. If you require any other nutrients on top of that. That's right, I'm optimized. I don't need potassium. Fuck that. I don't need phosphorus. Ugh. Biotin? Never heard of it. Vitamin A? Vitamin Ech. Get that away from me. GameCube 20, we got a 1% Slowpoke. 5, he's gay. He's get. There you go, get. Because I paint my nails that are like really really fucking chipped right now, actually. I feel like I'm losing out on the time with the setup because I have to drop one controller and pick up the next. Why don't you just rock the, like, do like one style of hunt at a time so you don't lose efficiency. So you can do all of your Wavebird hunts on your GameCubes together, depending on how many you have on there. And then... that could help too. Do a different game the next day or a later stream that day, something like that. Then you're not swapping controllers all the time. You like that brap shoe? Was that a good enough one for you?
Sobriety is my prison.
White girls when Friday afternoon hits at work. Hey, what a great meal. Cigarette and coffee. That's the best meal. No, the jerk chicken and rice was a good meal, though. Jorkin right hand, jork chicken left hand. Forgiving myself a stranger while eating is diabolical. I'll take it, though. I mean, I did it. I mean, I didn't do it. I don't know. Well, however you want to paint that. This is like a... What do you call those? Like a fucking... Make your own story type of thing? Choose your own story? That's what this is. What you know about pouch tuna on Ritz crackers with hot sauce? Everything minus the hot sauce. That sounds pretty good. Hot sauce could be good, though. I'm not dissing it. Just haven't tried it with tuna. Actually, have we tried hot sauce and tuna? I feel like we might have. Sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, all you need. And see, I'm so evolved, I don't need any of those. I need a slight amount of sodium, that's it. I lied a little bit, I'll be honest. Everything else, my body just fucking makes it, dude. Absolute powerhouse I am. I'm basically like a human vitamin factory. If Big Pharma knew about me, they'd have me in a second. Sobriety is my prison and unemployment is my crime. Bro, it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Number 14 and deep. What about deep, bro? Be the hero? Can't be. Choose your adventure. Yeah, choose your adventure. There you go. There you go. Unemployment is based. I love my needdom. Thank you, taxpayers. I love when you support me. Needing is based on when you have parents that provide for you. I mean, that's valid. I was there. Actually, that's not true. I never lived at my parents' house as an adult unemployed. But for... No, I was employed the first day I was an adult. I went on my birthday and got a job. Because my first job was at a vape shop. And I was not allowed to be employed under the age of 18 in my parents' house. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. This kid, GameCube hoarder. I don't hoard them, I use them. Hoarding them would entail I stuff them away somewhere and keep them from the grips of everybody else's mangy paws. No, I put them to work. Put them to work, man. Neat life is true life. Needing is also based when you don't have to, but you will be homeless. Yeah, it's not quite as based when you get to the homeless part. I'd say that part is I don't know, a little anticlimactic. A little not bueno, a little not so good. How you doing, this kid, though? How you been? How you been? This guy said if I fart in his face, he'll give me 20 pizzas. Says while holding 20 pizzas. Okay, well, did you do it? Maybe able to use the repel trick. The 1% can go up to level 14. Check it out. And if you can, A, that would be friggin' awesome. And B, I'd be happy for you. Yeah, that'd be awesome. If I had kids, I'd be fine with them not working until 18 because they will work for the rest of their life. Yeah, that's fair. That's a pretty valid way to look at it. I just wanted to make money early on. I feel like I'm quite a bit behind because of that, but I mean, it is what it is. I probably wouldn't have been smart with my money anyway. In fact, I know I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have been. So, in hindsight, it's fine. Heck yeah, how was the day there, kid? How was the day? Though they want nice stuff and I can't afford it, I guess I can't keep them from working, otherwise they want to have stuff they want, so it's not bad. Yeah, I agree. I think at that point, yeah, you let them work and do what they want if they want the stuff that you can't necessarily provide. Worked under the table since 13 just for experience and character. Once I hit 16, I was out and paying bills, though, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's a tough break, having to be out and doing that so early. But hey, you're keeping strong, doing what you gotta do. We're proud of you for it, man. Yo, doing good, Kai. Doing good. How have you been? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you being here. Only downside is Ghastly can be level 13. But yeah, but it still brings up the encounters percentage above 1%, right? What does that bring it up to? Wes giving mad head. Have you tried it? Is he giving good head? Do you transfer these shinies to newer Pokemon versions? No, I don't. I keep them in the games that they came from. I might at some point, just for fun, like copy the save files and trade some up, but I'll always keep the originals on here. I'm doing well. Tired and exhausted right now. Probably going to sleep to the stream. Well, hey, I appreciate that. Hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I hope you find this relaxing. Appreciate you being here. Oh, geez, I didn't even realize we hit the like goal. Thank you guys very much for 40 likes. I appreciate the heck out of that. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. If someone wants to drop a new like goal, feel free to do so. Not sure. Haven't checked the stats for that. That's fair. That's fair. Might as well check. I think there's a repel trick calculator that you can use. Never work under the table. The government needs their due. Gotta give it to them. Gotta give it to them. Yo, we got it. Shoe at the like goal. It's real hard to read. But maybe they'll just mash it anyway, because they want to reach whatever number it might be. I don't know. Does that say 2 million encounters? Yes, it does. That's 2,080,896 at this current moment. You betcha. Hey, paying the IRS is the best part of my week, man. Love it. Wish it, want it, do it. You're right. I need to praise my kid-loving people supporting all American government. My kid-loving people? What do you mean by that? Where do I look for it? I would just Google repel trick count, or repel trick calculator. I don't remember. That might not even be a thing. I might be wrong, bro. Oh, that is what you meant. Okay, no, I wasn't sure if that's what you meant. So I just wanted to be clear. I did pick up on it. I wasn't sure. This is insane. How are you still functional? Hardly. I'm hardly functional. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I've dedicated half of my brain power to this. I'm just kind of idling most of the time. Most of my daily existence. Try to make it sound a little more family friendly for the young. That's fair. I appreciate that. Yeah, I picked up on that, but I was like, is he joking, or am I taking it the wrong way? I don't know, man. I thought you've gone 2 million encounters for Jesus Christ, I can't speak. I thought you've gone 2 million encounters for Shellder, Starmie, or Horsey. No, that's total. Probably like a couple 100,000 in this area, though, I would say. Well over 100,000, easily. We love our island boys, Billin. Bro, don't fucking put me on that level. Don't put me there. Calc link? What do you mean? I don't see a link. Government literally went, yeah, so we're pedophile, and you gonna do anything about it? And we haven't done anything since. Yeah, I mean, that's valid. He went 2 million encounters for just the Gyarados. Are you really, Billy Bob? Do you feel that in your bones? Alright, I'm throwing that pouch out. I need a new one. Come on, GameCube 32. Bring me a shiny Shelder. Aha. There's not a shiny on screen, but that's me willing some shiny luck to GameCube 32. Bro. Not that kind of island. I don't mind an island. Not that kind of island, bro. I hate that because I'm from an island. Hey, it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. That's a whole different style, my guy. You might be onto something there, West. You might be onto something. I don't know. It's possible. So I'm born and raised on the Little Saint shit, bro. No. Not born there. He's talking about Epstein Island Pokemon. Nah, bro. Shout out Pangea. What do you mean not for sale? What are your thoughts on the Ocarina of Time remake? Well, I don't know much about it. I saw the announcement for it. I don't really know. Are there any new release notes on what they're changing or what they're looking at? Like, is it just going to be a true to the original remaster? What exactly are they doing there? I do think it's an interesting one to bring back and remake. And I hope it turns out to be beautiful and plays really well on the Switch too. I didn't play the original though. I gotta play it before it comes out. It's a faithful remake? Okay, that's good. Right, Nintendo doesn't butcher it, but it looks alright based off the teaser. Have they dropped one since the original teaser they put out, or just the one still? Come on, GameCube 30! Bring me down a shiny Shelder. Oh, would you look at that? It's a purple one. Throw it back in the water. We don't want it. We don't need it. Yeah, I think that should turn out pretty well, honestly. I don't think they'll mess up a faithful remake of that game. I have a hard time believing that they'd be able to do that, despite what they've done with Pokemon. GameCube 20, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Legend Quest? Knowing them, I really don't think they'll change much. I think it'll basically be a reskin. But I don't know anything about the game, so like really don't take anything I'm saying for any level of merit. I'm not sure. Link looks a bit off in it? How so? Just doesn't look how he is usually looked in other games? Even like the recent ones? They better not Disneyify it and keep it dark, that's all I hope. I don't think you could... I don't know much about it, but that's like a generally just dark plot. I don't think you could really do that to it, honestly. Without changing a lot of it. GameCubes 21 and 22, we got a 1% Slowpoke. While that may be the case, and you're probably not wrong, I don't see them doing that for that game specifically. Pokemon, maybe, but the demographic they're advertising to, or they're selling to me, I would say is not the same as who they're selling Pokemon games to. Maybe I'm wrong, but being a remake of Ocarina of Time, I don't see that being geared towards a younger audience. What are you hmming and hawing about? Completely off topic, but once I revive my claim receive my claim settlement, I will finally be purchasing a new car. That is awesome, dude. That is freaking awesome. Do you know what kind of car you're thinking of getting yet? I doubt it, Legend Quest. I doubt it. 5,500. Was that from like auto insurance that you got that from? Just thinking about how to describe Kid Link's face. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, brother. Ew, 4 Gyarados in a square? Yuck. I don't need any more of them. Keep them away from me. Give me a Shellder. Almost like too like soft per se, not sharp enough maybe. Yes, insurance. That was my settlement claim after fighting them for a month. Even though I had well around 6K put into the shipbox and parts and mods alone. That's the unfortunate thing. I don't think oftentimes they consider that stuff too much. My favorite game all time? I don't know if I have one specifically, but it would be between... probably Reach, Minecraft. Black Ops 2 for zombies. Although that's, like, the newer zombie games are objectively, like, the mechanics, at least, are objectively better. You betcha, Shoe. 4,000 in, 96k to go. You betcha, brother. You betcha. How about you, Billy Bob? Oh, they just made him look too young in general? So it's not necessarily, like, the graphical styling, it's just how young they made him look. Jak and Daxter? I've heard of those games, never played them, though. How many of them are there? What about releases in the last 10 years? I haven't played a lot of new games in the last 10 years. Like, at all. Let me... show desktop. I mean, Red Dead 2 was good. I didn't play through all of it, but I really enjoyed what I did play on it. I don't think I've played, like, any games in the last 10 years, honestly. Like, the games that have been released in the last 10 years, enough to really have an opinion on. Like, I played a bit of Cyberpunk. I didn't really like it. I played Far Cry 6. I didn't love it that much. They'd be Switch games, honestly. If anything, the games I've played in the last 10 years are mostly Switch games. That of which Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I'm pretty sure that's 10 years old now, and that's just a reskin of 8. The Mario parties I really enjoy. Namely the first one they released on the Switch. WarioWare on the Switch. GameCube 26, we got a 1% Slowpoke, by the way. I don't know. At least it's something. I do have a vehicle in mind that I'm going to purchase. Nothing fancy, but still a platform I can build out for hobby use and as a daily. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I'm excited to see what you end up getting. Why but the first one, Legend Quest? What didn't you like about that? There are 3 games with 1 spin-off for Daxter between story of 2 and 3. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. Console 28, top left in the bag, shielded by the 2 orange cubes. Yes, they are. Kept nice and warm, cozy, and safe. I think 28 might be the one that gets the Shelder. I could see it. Friends Connection is selling me a 2012 Scion, 110k miles, 6-speed stick. Give me a huge discount. Plan on dabbling in reinforcements and suspension until I want to build out for boost. Heck yeah, dude. That sounds like an awesome plan. Love that it's a 6-speed too. Last of Us? I don't remember if I played that or not. I don't think I did. How'd you like it? Yeah, a Faithful Explorers of Sky would be cool. I haven't played the original, but I've heard from everybody that that's like hands down the best mystery dungeon that Pokemon's ever released. Favorite game is Forza Horizon. Yeah, I really enjoy Forza Horizon as well. That's on my top 5 for sure. Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1 might be cheating because I think they were both released in 2016. I mean, that's close enough. That's close enough, I would say. I didn't play either of those. I played the Titanfall, the original Titanfall beta, before it came out. WS, bro. Oh, the controls are just really bad in the original? That's fair. That'd make it hard to enjoy. Yeah, like, make some new games. We don't need all the remakes. Right vibe, just not the right controls. This gen of gaming has been like 90% remakes and remasters. I agree. I agree. OG Titanfall was fun. I did enjoy it, but I didn't play it that much. I was mostly spending time out of the house, hanging out with my friends at that age. OG Titanfall was Mount Coronet. Forza Horizon 2 was my shit. Yeah, wonderful game. I played the shit out of it. Really, really enjoyed it. Would play again. 10 out of 10. GameCube 4, we got a 1% Slowpoke. Top 10 games of all time for me. Played it in 2020. Oh, you played it a while ago. Plan on replaying it again? Quality is what I enjoy, not just a whole bunch of re-releases of old games. Just spit out what you can. People will buy it though, right? Let's see, how long have I been live today? I think I'm probably gonna pop off of here soon. Yeah, could maybe go another half hour. We'll see, we'll see. Need for Speed Heat, although the driving's quite easy and unrealistic. But then again, it's a racing game, not a sim. Same for Forza. Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to be arcade style, right? Not really true to life, like, say, Project Cars or Assetto Corsa. Anything like that. You can still play the old games, unless they're really old, and I guess they can use a remake, which is when you start from the ground up and make it better. Yeah, not just a reskin. And that's what a lot of these are. They're reskins, not remakes. Oh, Animal Crossing New Horizons I really enjoyed. I loved playing that. I think they needed to add a lot more to the game, but it's really fun. That's valid. I understand that, Legend Quest. I've never played a Need for Speed game, believe it or not. They seem really fun, though. Like, I might have played, like, 5 or 10 minutes at a time at a friend's house, but that was about it. I've heard a lot about Underground, though. That was that PS2 era, or was that later on? That might be, like... Might be way newer. I could be totally off. PS2? Okay. I thought so. I'm sure I will at some point. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I would like to. Heat, Most Wanted, the HD Edition mod, and then Unbound. Yeah, I'll have to try them at some point and see how I enjoy them. I don't know when the hell I'll do it, though. I have so much on my backlog. Static X and Element 80? What does any of that mean? Oh, they're bands in Underground 1. Okay, I gotcha. Bro does not like the list. Not even slightly. What's wrong with Lost Prophet? Hey, I appreciate that, Tokemon. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I am gonna pop out of here right away, I think, because I'm getting pretty tired. I want to lay down and relax before I have to go to bed. My brain is very exhausted from all of this. I don't know, bro. I don't think he's trolling. I think he's dead ass. Yo, Tokemon, thanks for the gold coin. I appreciate it, dude. Very kind of you. Got a 1% Slowpoke, GameCube 14. I'm sure it's not shiny, but I should just check. It never hurts, because I didn't watch it come up on the screen. Let's see. No. Nah, bro. No coffee. Just straight vibes. That's all we're doing. Wanking right now. Does it feel good? Is it nice? GameCube 3. We got a 1% Slowpoke. Just buy the upgrades, unlock the elites from races. Yeah, I can't weigh in on it. I don't know, man. Can't give an opinion. I got no clue. I am a neutral party. Bro, I mean, that would be sick. But I want the shelter so bad. I want the shelter so bad. We'll see, Ginge. I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. I just want to forget about fishing for a bit until I have to go back to Celadon and do this, but like 50 times worse. I will, Shu. It'll be in the background. Displayed on a large screen. Bro, no, not a Staryu. I don't need that. I got way too many. Special attack nature would be sick though. Man, I think I have like 6 of them right now. I think I might even have a plus special attack one. I might be wrong, but I think I do. Yeah, plus special attack with a 0 special attack IV. Peak combination. And that's probably the only thing I'll encounter if we're being honest. If I'm lucky. No, I took that out of the memberships thing a long time ago, actually, Shu. I do still have one that I have to give out that I've yet to give out. But not enough people were there to receive them, and then scheduling was always a nightmare with people. And I gotta keep paying for Switch Online every single month that I don't use otherwise, so I was like, I don't know. Plus, not a lot of people really get memberships anyway, so it wasn't like I'd be rolling... Yo! Yo! I'm doing it again. Oh my god. Ginger, something about that. I knew you were gonna call it, man. Like, I heard that and I was like, oh, I think he's right. Let's go! Oh my god! What? Okay. I'm going to attempt to drown myself. You could try this at home. You could be just like me. Yeah, GameCube 29. Boys, today is the day. As long as I catch it. I still haven't caught it. So we gotta hope I can catch it. Let's see what I can do.
Let's see what I can do. A shiny Shelder just for you.
Oh my god. What is that? 20 console 29. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. How I'm feeling right now. This is wild. All right, we're gonna give this a pause. Wait, shit. Hold up. Can you guys hear what is happening right now? Can you hear the game? We gotta turn off the Mecha Wiggler battle. I can't hear it. Okay, you guys can hear it? Yo, what's going on, Pokehunts? How you doing? Yer, we got it. Calling it, get it on the second ball specifically. Okay, sounds good. Dunzo, hey, not yet. We still have to catch it. Oh, free shake fake. That's confusing. Guts eradicate the shiny specialist. No, I'm not touching it. Balls or nothing. Yo, West knew it. Second ball specifically. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let me pull out the old translation machine here. Let's see what this says. Number 90 of the Dex, 3/10 of a meter tall, 4 kilograms thick, a shell harder than a diamond. It is covered, but inside it's surprisingly soft. Yes, it is. It's not very soft right now. I'm pretty heated, but let's go. What's going on, Jettison? Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. Thanks for popping by. Alrighty, guys, this is the time. Drop those name suggestions down below. 1 name per person, 5 letters per name. Members of the channel get priority shiny naming rights. If more than 3 members suggest, I always leave 1 slot open for the non-members. With that being said, for those of you who guessed GameCube 24 to 32, the 50% of you, 50%, you guys were correct. Yeah, 5 letters per name. 5 letters per name. Cloyce does not fit. Cloyce does not fit. Hey, Asa, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Is that a suggestion for a name or an observation? Duder? Done is the guess? What do you mean by that? Oh, Ulbul, or you want it with, okay, BLBLB. We got, okay. Dude, we got so many suggestions. Oh, done? Oh, I like done. That's Latin, cool for clam? Yeah, sure, that's what it is. Let's do... Fate. Fate is a good one, yeah. That's a good member one. Okay, so we got Pokehunts with done for a member. We got Fate. No other member suggestions. Koi shell? No, bro. Nah, bro. I'm gonna do these ones. Okay, guys, the poll is live. Drop your votes down below. Thank you, everybody, for your suggestions. Vote for the one you like the most. And I'm gonna get some music playing for you here. There we go. Yeah, I'll just update the overlay real quick. I'll check the poll. We will name it and save 261. Living Dex is changed this time. We're at 84 now. That was GameCube, not 20. Fuck. That's the wrong thing. Not 25, but 29. After 4,544 random encounters. Shiny Shelder GIF. Nice. We'll put him down where he's supposed to be. Beauty. Oh, it's labia, like that one thing no one can find. That's a different thing. That's a different thing. Labia is crazy. I know it is. It is. All right, insert row below. GameCube 29. Shelder. This one was a female, if I recall correctly. 4,544 encounters. Pallet Town. All right, 5 more seconds, and then the votes will be. The votes will be concluded. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just like that, with 36% of the votes, Billy Bob Bo wins with Bulbulb. Is that how we pronounce it? You let me know. BLBLB. Okay. BLBLB. Like that? Is it like the that one, those people in that one city in SpongeBob? Or like a oh, that's what you mean. Like that? It is a female too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what he's doing. Guys, it is official. We've got it. Yeah, Fate did not get it, but it was close. We've saved. We've got it. It's official. Guys, Pallet Town is done. I'm out of here. I don't gotta be here anymore. I mean, I do, because I have to do a whole bunch more setup now for Safari Week. So this actually might not, this might mean I don't stream tomorrow in favor of setting up. We'll see. Shout out Edmund, bro. The only reason we're here. Shout out Edmund. The backbone of our channel. But yeah, I do have to get a whole bunch of Staryus caught and traded over. Would anybody here tune in for a Safari setup stream tomorrow? Because that's mainly going to consist of me catching a whole bunch of Staryus. I'll be catching a whole bunch of Staryus, and I will be then trading a whole bunch of... I'll have to duplicate a save file for one of the LeafGreens, and I'll trade that same Staryu over 32 times to all the FireReds, because it's an exclusive. Then I'll have Illuminate on all the consoles, and then I'll have to move over to Safari. So I'll do the move there for sure. But I gotta get the Staryus first. I could trade them after I get there, so we can catch the Staryus and then go over there and call that a stream. We could do that. Yo, not a Ches type of guy, bro. That's wild. You mean that? That's insane. Yo, I appreciate that. Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'll do some planning tonight, and hey, Pokemon, thank you for the stars. I appreciate that, man. Sounds good, Jettison. I appreciate you. Thanks for popping on in today, by the way. I'm more of a whatever guy that charged back like $500 worth of donos. Bro, not that kind of guy. Oh, Mr. Manson? That's a different kind of guy. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know much about him. Only 3 shinies on this console. Damn. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll think about how I want to structure it, and I might come up with a Safari setup stream tomorrow. The only annoying thing is I'll have half the consoles. I'll have all of them really like shut off, not showing on screen. Because I'll have to pull one out to trade with all of them. But maybe I'll try to trade with the GameCubes themselves. I'll hook up the Game Boy Advances to the GameCubes. And then you guys can visually see the trades at least, maybe? I totally would. I'd do it in full Professor Oak costume. I think that'd be sick. We got Kyofu, we got Pickle, and we got blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna guess Calm Nature. Calm Nature. That's my guess for this guy. Guys, drop your nature guesses down below. I will see what it is. Then we will roll the bell to see what the frig we found. Dude, I definitely will. I'm gonna have to throw some Subway Surfers on there. It's the only way we'll keep retention. Okay, I said Calm Nature. Let's see what it is. Oh, what is that? Okay, wait, one more time. Yep. 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 Okay, I got it. I know what it is. And then, what was the name? Turbo 5121. Okay, awesome. That's fully set into the spreadsheet now, by the way. Stubborn nature? Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Well, I'll follow that identically, Billy Bob. I'll follow that identically. Balloon full of Orbeez and pencil stabs for every member that joins. Alrighty, guys, let's roll the bell and see what the frig this thing is. So, we got me with Calm Nature. We got Billy Bob Bobo with Hasty. We got Shu with Careful. We got Adamant with No Life West. We got Togemon with Brave. Gently Ginger with Lax. Pokemon saying Stubborn. Not for Sale with Lax. All right, let's roll it. Oh, and I forgot. If you remember the channel or you got some bell emotes and whatever keyboard thing you're using, feel free to drop those bell emotes down below as we roll the bell. Let's see what it is. Alrighty, fellas. This here, the Shiny Shelder is indeed... You ready for this? You ready for this? It is a Hasty Nature. So, Billy Bob Bobo, not only did you name it, you got the nature correct, too. That's crazy, man. So if you don't know, Hasty is a plus speed, minus defense nature. So it's actually a decent build, too. He doesn't care. Fuck it. I'm built so different. This really is Billy's clam. Well, I guess we got to do a back sprite on it, hey? How can we not do a back sprite? Oh shit, I did that. That's not what I meant to do. So I got to put that back there, that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. Then I gotta go back in, pick this guy up. I forgot, I gotta do this and do the swap to not move the rest of my party. Yeah, that is crazy that you called it, man. Everything today that's happened so far, shiny-wise, is absolutely wild.
It's absolutely insane. Holy shit.
Okay, you think I'm gonna go into the grass and not get the game audio on? You would be wrong. I gotta get the game audio on, so we're gonna pause that real quick. I know, there's no noise. It's crazy. I'm not stimulated. Why am I not stimulated? I need to be stimulated. Guys, why am I not stimulated? I don't know, but here you go. Here you go. Hopefully you're doing better now. It has been. I'm super happy with it. I'm super happy with it today, Wes. Billy Bob got that heat check. All right, let's see some sparkles, guys. Let's listen to them. Let's look at the back sprite. Let's watch good old Shelder shake its ass. We got a non-shiny Rattata here, followed by the shiny Shelder. Let's frickin' go, dude. Oh, I'm so happy. Shoot, you were the catalyst today. And I did call it. I knew you were gonna get it. We got a non-shiny Pidgey here, followed by the brand new Shelder. Let's go. One more time. We got one more non-shiny Pidgey. We got our brand new friend, shiny Shelder. Let's go. We're finally out of here. We do not need to be in Pallet Town anymore. The Pallet Town blues are over. I can get my Staryus. Oh, I can get my Staryus. And I can go and do Safari guilt-free, not thinking about having to come back. This is so good. Thank you for the affirmation there, Shu. Heck yeah, best of luck to you, Wes. Thanks for popping in today. Hope you have a splendid... Oh, I have the sound turned off. You couldn't hear that, but I did the fist pump noise. Hope you have a splendid rest of your day. Thanks for popping in, man. Well, there it is, guys. We did it. 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 I don't know what to say. Thank you guys for being here. A part of this crazy endeavor that has been Pallet Town. I'm so glad we're out of here for a while. Because we do have to come back eventually for, I think, Tangela down below or something like that. Surfing down here. Oh, but it's over. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I've saved. I've got it. It's mine. Alright, let's give that a pause. Let's turn the music back on. Ha! Oh, this is a song. I enjoy it. You know what I'd do to this song? Hit a quick. That's right. Saxophone, kick it in. You got it. Y'all ready for the saxophone? It's happening, I swear. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Okay, I gotta check one thing real quick. So I'm at 824 right now. Okay. 824. Let's go back to here. That was crazy. I just saw the sparkles. Let's go, dude. Let's friggin' go. Hey, well, I'm glad I was able to be here for you, Pokemon. Thanks for popping by, man. Thanks for popping by. You know that saxophonist? Seriously? Genuinely? Like, you actually... You know who that is? It's Dreamy Bull. I can recognize his patented tone from anywhere. Bro, you're definitely right. I can't even clown you for that. You're definitely right. Okay, so a brief breakdown of what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna be in here. I'm gonna get all my LeafGreens, just my LeafGreens, fishing. I'm gonna get them all with Staryus. I'm gonna catch all the Staryus. We're gonna make sure they're all Illuminate. And then, oh, the overlay is all frigged up. And then we'll make sure we save with Staryus on all of those consoles. We will then bring them into the party. I will back up one of my LeafGreens. That does not look right. Oh, Shelder can go a little bit over. No, that's too much. He can sit right there. Okay. I'll copy one of my LeafGreen saves, and then I'll progressively trade it over to every single FireRed. Then we'll have Staryus on all 32. We'll move all 32 over to the Safari area, and I'll start Safari maybe Thursday. I might start early Safari on Thursday. So that's the plan as of right now. I'm going to see if we have anybody we can redirect the stream to real quick. I do have 5 more minutes I could do till a 4-hour stream, but I guess really it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a 4-hour stream. I do enjoy when I can do that, but I don't have 5 more minutes worth of content. We're going to go to our man Poke Platano. Our boy. He is shiny hunting in Pokemon, I believe it's FireRed right now. Let me double check. LeafGreen, my bad. He's doing Pokemon LeafGreen. Shiny hunting, single console for a Dream Team, I believe it is. So with that being said, thank you guys very much for tuning in. I hope you guys had a splendid time. I know I did. Got let down with the Gyarados today, but we ultimately did end up getting our new friend, our Shelder. So yeah, we're going to be moving on to Safari for a little while. I'm going to get some Illuminate Mon. That's going to be a great time. I'm going to test real quick and just see how well I can... Let's go in the middle of an area here. I just want to see how well I can direction change, so I'm not wasting steps in the Safari. Yeah, if I just do this with Illuminate... Oh, so, and not do that. If I just do this... See, yeah, it's gonna be tough. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to do my movements just by... Yeah, I can't use the stick. The stick is not gonna be good for that. I'm just gonna have to go left and right on the D-pad. I'm gonna have to be very careful. And this should yield me infinite encounters in the Safari Zone, because I'm not technically moving. They should be quick because of Illuminate. If I move every once in a while, that's okay. It'll take me a long time like this to accumulate 600, I think it's 600 steps, right? Yeah, I think I can do it. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bill, and I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sundays, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be raiding out to Poke Platano, shiny hunting in Pokemon LeafGreen. Hashtag Bill and Raid when you get there. I'll see you guys all back tomorrow for some Safari hunting prep, as long as I can make something work. 500 if I remember correctly. Sounds good. I can make that work. Work. I'm excited to see how nice it is, Poke Hunts. I'm excited to see how nice it is. It's going to be cool. If you guys didn't drop a like already, feel free to double tap that screen and do so to show the algorithm some love to the channel. Hashtag Bill and Raid when we get to Platino's stream. Thank you very much. Take her easy. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for the support.